Good morning. Hello. And hello, Riley. Thanks for being first. Thanks for being so early, actually. That's kind of crazy. Hope y'all had a great weekend. I'm so cold, I'm wearing gloves. So don't come for me. My hands get really cold when I'm on my computer because it's like really cold in the house. And I don't believe in the heater. Um, so I'm wearing like a blanket on my clothes. But my hands are always out when I'm on the computer. So it's like they're freezing. So I'm wearing my gloves. So I look like a fool. But you know what? It works. But anyway, love the outfit. Thank you so much. I got this vest. Um, it's Pochaco. I got it from Don Quixote in Tokyo. So very exciting. But anyway, today I'm playing this game. It's called Find Love or Die Trying. At the time when I downloaded it, it was free, but now I think it's $5. But I was trying to troubleshoot earlier because it kept crashing. I think it crashes in full screen mode. So I don't have it in full screen mode right now, and hopefully it doesn't crash because I was very excited to play this, and if it crashes and I'm not able to play, then I will be very upset. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do if it crashes. So let's all pray and hope. Um, I also don't know the premise other than find love or die trying. Like I think it's pretty self-explanatory in the title. Um, let's just get into it, shall we? Let's just get into it. Let's start. Oh, okay, pronouns. She, her. Find love or die trying. I guess I'll just die. What the hell, Ryan? Don't you literally have a girlfriend? Anyway. Um, I really hope I don't die. So. Hey, don't just lie there. Get up. Don't out me like that. You're trying to make yourself seem single. Like it's usually the opposite. You're like single fishing. 5 more minutes. You're the star of the show. You can't just sleep through it. Watch me. Zzz. Oh, that's how you want to play? It's on. What the hell? Oh my god. Hello. Hi. I'm just trying to make combo sue me. Okay, thank you very much for chatting with me. I hope you don't die. You know what? If you really think about it, find love or die trying, like that's real. Like you either find love in your life or you die not finding love. Gaming with gloves, I'm unsubbing. I telling you, it's so cold and my hands are out when I'm gaming. So I can't warm them up. So I'm wearing gloves and it's very helpful. It's very helpful and I don't care what you think. And also I'm pretty sure I only have to press the left click mouse button on this game the entire time. So I think it won't be a problem. It's very difficult to type with the gloves on though. I cannot stress that enough. But if I'm just clicking a button, I think I should be good. Anyway, rise and shine, sleepyhead. Ow, did you just hit me? Wait, I just realized you said I'm unsubbing, but you're not even subbed. So honestly, go ahead. But you can't unfollow, that's illegal. Now I just got here. I just chased off the person who hit you. Really should be thanking me. I'll say I'm pretty sure that was you. I'm pretty sure that was you. What's with that look on your... Oh! She slapped me. Damn it, now we're back where we started. Sigh. Ow. Dude. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Oh, it doesn't just... Wait, didn't this just happen? I'm so confused. Wait, didn't this just happen? Of course not. There's no way that I'd hit you twice. Anyway, what was your name again? Oh, my name's... I can't remember my name. Wait, what? I swear I didn't even hit you that hard. So you did hit me. That's not important. Try to remember. If you can't remember anything, we're both going to be in big trouble. Why is that? We can talk about why after. What was your name? My name is... Okay, should I go with my real name or should I go with something like silly? Honestly, I'm gonna take this serious. I'm really trying to find love. So I'll go with my real name. And that'll make it personal, you know? My name's Sarah. It's Sarah. Can't remember anything else though. Slim Shady. That would be funny. But I'm trying to get immersed. So I'm gonna be Sarah. I can't remember anything else though. Wow, I should try hitting my accountant sometime. Do you remember where we are? What you're doing here? No, I can't remember a thing. Everything's so foggy. This is crazy. I'm waking up with amnesia. I didn't expect to be like memory loss. All right, I'll give you the rundown. You're on a reality TV show called Find Love or Die Trying. Though we just call it Find Love for the uninformed. I'm about to be on a reality TV show and I don't even remember. Like, did I sign up for this? I'm the producer. The name's Kat. Okay, noted. Kat's in this game. The premise is that you, the suitor, are living with 5 beautiful women and one of them is your soulmate. I can't believe one of my soulmates is in a group of 5 women out of like 3.5 billion people. That's pretty crazy. I haven't even met them yet. How would you know one of them is my soulmate? Okay, that's what I'm just saying. That's what I just said. That's just how it is. Welcome to reality TV. You'll get to know 2 of the girls over the next 6 days, over 3 dates with each of them. Then on the 7th, you'll have to ask one of them to marry you at the final ceremony. Oh my god, this is like, what is that show? Is it like 7 Day Fiance? What's that one where they get married in like 2 weeks? This is that show. That seems straightforward enough to me. Not so fast, partner. The girl you choose will be given a choice, whether or not they accept your proposal. If she says yes, you 2 will get to fade off into the sunset in a gold-plated yacht on the last day. Happily ever after forever. Except without the yacht, it's a loner. 90 Day Fiance, that's the one. I was like, it's not 2 weeks. It's definitely 90 Day Fiance. This is essentially that show, but instead of 90 days, it's a week. Or did she say 2 weeks? Very short. If she says no, well, we're gonna have to kill you. Honestly, though, if I was rejected from what I presumed was the love of my life, honestly, go ahead. Pull the trigger now because, like, put me out my misery, you know? Anyway, not to get dark. Wait, what? Killed? You're joking, right? Oh! Damien. Why he got pointy teeth? Kat's in the game? Yeah, Kat is in the game. WTF are you? What do you mean? I'm the contestant on the reality TV show. I'd end her personally? Okay, we'll see how this goes. I'm not dying today. I'm finding love, that's for sure. I joined stream to you talking about pulling the trigger because she was sorry. She was saying that if I propose to the woman that I want to marry and she rejects me, then they have to kill me. And I was saying, well, honestly, like, that would be so depressing. Like, that wouldn't be the worst outcome. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's move on from that topic. Damien's freaking me out. I don't like that pointy teeth. I don't like pointy teeth. Really, you look like I just took a shit in your cereal. Ew. Girl, who says that? What's going on? Who are you? Where are my manners? The name's Damien. Damien Black. Very edgy. Very edgy. I'm the CEO of Royal Black Media, the biggest network for battle royale games on the planet. Oh my god, this is like, so we're playing Fortnite but with love. Find love or die trying. Interesting title. That's basically the premise. Like, if you don't find love, then they'll kill you. So, high stakes. Battle royale games, like computer games. This is like Fortnite but for love, actually. You've been living under a rock's stink-ass armpit. What is this guy's problem? Okay? You didn't have to say all that. Real people killing each other is in this season. What? Well, was in this season. I swear, I put in hard and honest work into making top of the line killing shows, and what do I get for it? So trying a new kind of killing game, spicing a little romance on top. This music is crazy. It got so intense. Spicing a little romance on top for the people who fart dreams and bake cakes out of rainbows. Okay, I hate this guy. I really hate this guy. Can we kill you? That's where you come in, and hey, it's not a bad deal. You might find love or die, whatever. Just put on a good show for me, This is kind of like the Hunger Games, if you think about it. Put on a good show and then find love or die. That's literally Katniss and Peeta. Okay, anyway. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Black. We got James from Pokemon. What is it? 1? Oh god. Not his name being 1. Not them being numbered. We're missing one of the aerial cameras for the back fields. Well, that's my cue. The intern ain't gonna shoot himself. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're killing intern 1. Give him hell, Kit Kat. You don't need to tell me twice. Oh. Okay.
Well, yes.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Devin, for the 4-month streak. Thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. And I hope you're having a great Sunday. Anyway, look, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm getting out of here. For starters, I can barely remember my own name, let alone if I already have a partner. If that's what you're worried about, you did it. And not for a lack of trying. How would you know that? Kat sighed. Look, you don't have a choice. Damien will kill you if you try to escape or if you tell any of the girls about the truth behind the show. Oh, only I know the truth? Oh, so I'm desperate. I'm really desperate. So that way they won't that makes sense. So otherwise they would just say yes to not kill me maybe. Or they would say no on purpose to kill me. If they knew the true motives. The girls don't know. They have no idea that your life is in danger. They just think it's a regular dating show about finding your soulmate called Find Love. If you tell them any of the truth, you won't just get yourself killed, you'll get them killed as well. How could you? I don't make the rules, Sarah. I'm sorry. Really, you're a pretty serious person, Sarah. Most people would be a little happier to hear that they're alone in paradise with 5 beautiful women. No, listen. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. What's there to worry about? Oh, the whole getting executed thing if the girl I ask says no. The little bit with not remembering who the hell I am. How about this? I need my show to be successful and run according to plan, and you want your memories back and presumably to leave the show alive. That depends on what the memories are, but yes. If you'll be a good suitor for my show, I'll help you get your memories back. Ooh. It's getting interesting. It's really not a bad deal. Most people would kill for a chance like this. Seriously, all you have to do is get to know 5 lovely women and ask one out. I'll be with you every step of the way off camera. Before you know it, I'm sure you'll be having lots of fun. Who knows? You may even fall in love. You wouldn't be the first. But if you survive the whole show, I promise that I'll tell you everything you want to know. Sounds like a deal. Burp. Sounds like a deal. That's the spirit, sugar. Who knows? You might even be thanking me for this one day. We'll see about that. Ooh, the music got uplifting. Now we're happy. Trust me, I'll make sure that this show will be the best time of your life. It'll be so great that everything after will feel like a disappointment. That's a depressing way to look at it. What if I ended up with one of the girls after the show? Anyway, without further ado, let's get started with the show. Follow me. I'll take you to where you'll meet our lovely contestants. Exciting! She grabbed me by the hand and pulled me along. Is she going to be one of the ones that I can potentially fall in love with? It'd be like, oh, you're not supposed to fall in love with me. You're supposed to fall in love with one of the people on the show. You know what I mean? I can definitely see that being the case. Remember, you can't tell anyone the truth about this dating game. No matter what, just smile. Got it? Got it. Smile and nod. Stepped out of the bar together. I didn't realize it at first, but it was a bar in a small airplane. Guess I must have flown here. We walked until we saw a mansion in the distance. Oh, wow, it is huge. Can't imagine how expensive this place is. You'd be surprised, since we're all the way in some forgotten corner of New Asia. The land comes pretty cheap. New Asia? Have you ever read the news in the past decade? Bro, I have amnesia. Memory loss, remember? Right. Well, I sure hope you haven't forgotten how to talk to girls. That'll be my excuse if I flop. My amnesia made me forget how to be a person. 5, 4, 3, 2, what? Oh, we're rolling already? We're already rolling? Wait, what? We're starting already? Not quite. To give the world top tier enjoyment. Is this freaking James from Pokemon? Where's Jessie? She's about to roll up. To protect our ass from unemployment. Oh my god, it kind of is. Except for this is not Jessie. This is just intern 2. To give the world top tier enjoyment, to protect our ass from unemployment, to make the world believe in fate and love. We work like slaves for the shills above. Oh my god. Team Die Trying is blasting off again. Literally. Oh my god, there's 5. We're the brothers 5. This is so crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prepare to get the set ready. I want to start filming yesterday. That was fun. I loved that. I did love that. Oh. I guess we're not important enough to finish our intros. Whose idea was it to work in the TV industry anyway? This wouldn't have happened if we had just decided to be accountants. Wait by the mansion doors and thank me later. It's showtime, people. Let's get to work. All right. Goodbye, interns. Thank you for your service. I walk to the doors. Hey, Sarah, can you hear me? Kat's voice boomed across the island, though she was nowhere in sight. Kat? I wasn't kidding when I said I'd be with you in every step of the way. As long as you're on this island, I'll be able to see, hear, and even talk to you. My god. She's the voices in my head. Just think of me as a cuter and sexier big brother. That doesn't sound nearly as good as you think it does. Hey, how else could we film this show? You really want to meet the love of your life with a camera sticking out of your head? Good point. Anyway, head on into the mansion and go meet the girls! Yay! Totally, forgot about the dying part. I'm just excited. I recommend checking out the library, the kitchen, the games room, and the backyard. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. From here on out, the cameras are rolling. Don't be stupid. See you later, sweet cheeks. Cat out. All right, I'm finally here. There's only one thing left to do. We're going in the mansion. Anybody home? Okay, we got the innocent girl. Let me guess her name. It's giving... Well, I don't know if they're gonna be Japanese-ish names or more Western names, because the first one was named Kat. That girl's named Kat, so that's kind of not a Japanese name. This girl is actually giving some Japanese name though. I don't know. I can't think of one. Like Mina or something. Hey, what's up? Whoa, didn't you see you there? I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, it's really you, Sarah. That's me. How did you know my name? It hasn't been that long, has it? Oh! Someone from my past has arrived. It's me, Yui. Okay, it is a Japanese name. Yui Fushikawa. Question mark? We went to the same high school way back? Come again? Dude, are you stupid? Just say you have memory loss. Yeesh, you haven't changed one bit. Always forgetting everything important. Grrr. Wait, calm down. I know how it sounds, but I've got amnesia. You don't expect me to believe that, do you? You can't lie to your student council president. That's perjury. Okay, she was class president. Got it. It's true, really. I wouldn't lie about this. You really can't remember anything? Really, I wouldn't joke about this, promise. Oh, I can't believe you forgot. Oh, we have a history. On second thought, that may be a good thing. How on earth could it be good to forget everything? You know, moving on from the past is the best way to live and all that. Everyone has things from high school they'd rather forget, right? Ha, ha, ha. Can't wait to unearth her secrets. I can't wait to figure out what's going on with Miss President. Yep, mm-hmm. Heh, good to see you, Sarah. You haven't changed. Feels just like when we used to fool around back then. Fool around? Eyeball emoji. Fool around in like a family-friendly sort of way. Pinky promise. Right. It's good to see you too, Yui. What brings you out here? Oh, you know. To be honest, dating apps or shows and all that really aren't my thing. But I saw that you were... Oh my god. She's not over me. She's not over me. What are you making me say? Besides that, welcome to the mansion. It's ginormous. I'll spare you from embarrassing yourself asking me and show you where my room is. Wait a second, I haven't cleaned up yet. Okay. She rushed off before I could get in a word. Somehow I get the sense that this has happened before. Guess I'll see her later. Okay. Where should we head first? I'm kind of feeling the backyard like I want to go outside. You know? So let's go to the backyard. Wow, calling this a backyard is like calling what happened to the Titanic a leak. The field goes farther than the eye can see. My eyes were quickly drawn to a girl running laps across the field. She's quick, she's getting closer and closer, and... she slid to a stop in front of me. Okay. Athletic girl, I see. Athletic girl's name is gonna be... I don't know. I really don't know. Tiffany. Allie, wait, that's kind of not far. That's kind of not far off. Howdy, I'm Allie. It's nice to meet you. I like that dog on her sweater. You're Sarah, right? That's... I don't really care. Care for a jog, though? I don't really like to jog, but I'll say sure because I will appease her on our first meeting, you know? Sure, that sounds... All right, let's go. Okay, bad idea. She's going to be so fast, and I'm going to be 20-minute mile. She grabbed my hand and pulled me with her at breakneck speed. I thought this was a jog, not a sprint. Jesus, Allie. She's so fast, it takes all I have just to keep pace with her. The wind on my face feels nice, though. For some reason, I feel like I've missed this. Actually, I don't think I've ever gone this fast. Ah! Come on, keep it up. We'll have you in tip-top shape in no time, soldier. She's just here to get me in shape at the mansion. Like, she's not even tripping over the love aspect. These gloves make me look ridiculous. Anyway. Whatever nice thoughts I had floating in my head were thrown out by my newly assigned drill sergeant. Thought I signed up for a dating show, not a fitness show. Huff, huff. Alright, I'm starting to hit a comfortable pace. Is that all you've got? Yes. That is all I've got. Allie was widening the distance between us with a smile on her face. Wait, you're wearing gloves? My hands are so cold in this very cold house. But I also don't believe in turning on the heater. So, I'm wearing gloves. And I have a blanket. Because no matter what I do, my hands are cold. Because it's like, they're out. They're out on the computer. The gloves are helping. Significantly. Call me simple, but I started to run as fast as I could. Ah! I gained more and more speed and watched as Allie slowly fell behind. What? I somehow passed her? That is actually unrealistic as fuck. That's why I bought a hand warmer? Ooh. You mean like those like disposable ones? Or do you have like a one that you can like plug in? I don't know if I know about those. Wow, you're running even faster than my dad did when he left. Not the daddy issues right off the bat. The daddy issues right away. An electric one? That's cool. Honestly, kind of need. I really need because my hands are freezing. What the? I unconsciously slowed down, my face contorted with shock. Personally, I wouldn't be shocked. Like, the daddy issues run rampant in the LGBT community. So, I would not be pulling a face of shock, personally. I would be shocked that I can even run faster than this girl. In just that single moment, she caught up and quickly surpassed me. I'm kidding, geez, no need to take everything so seriously. I don't know if she's kidding, but I don't judge. The bastard died before I even got a chance to. I see. Oh, I'm so... Don't be, I killed him myself. Oh. Okay. Oh, sorry. The look on your face is hilarious. Don't worry so much, Sarah. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I kind of feel like she might not be kidding. Or am I? Felt my heart start to give out less from the running and more from the emotional roller coaster. We finished jogging. I'm completely out of breath. I literally don't think she's joking. Like, she definitely has some deep-rooted issues. That was fun, Sarah. Huff. Let's run again sometime. I fell to my knees to catch my breath and watched as she walked away effortlessly. But you'll have to be faster than that to keep up with me, suitor. Weren't they supposed to kill each other? No, so the premise is that I'm trying to find love among the 5 girls in the mansion. And then if they reject and then I pick one, and if they reject me, I'm killed. So it's not really a battle royale. I think the producer guy was just saying like he's like a specialist in battle royale games, but he's like doing a twist where instead it's just me who gets killed if I don't find love. But if the girls killed each other, that would be crazy. And Allie would be on top. She's top contender for killing. I laid on the grass like an obese walrus, gasping for air. Girl, don't come for me. Is this how I die? Huff, huff. I don't think I'll have to be worried about telling Allie the truth with how hard it is to breathe. I think I'll live, at least for now. Rolled onto my back and relaxed for a moment. After I get up, I guess I'll head on over to the games room, the kitchen, or the library. After that, I feel like I deserve to go to the kitchen and get a little water, a little snack. Oh! Whoa. She got long hair. She's kind of giving K-pop girl. This is kind of giving like Go On. Go On from Luna. 1. These ribs are well done. Thank you, ma'am. They were supposed to be medium rare. Please remake them all before the hour is up. Okay, she's kind of a brat. I knew we should have just worked in accounting. Then I've just the opportunity for you, one. I've just bought one of the neighboring islands and I need someone to balance the books. Okay, she's rich. She's rich. Please have that finished by nightfall and don't forget about the ribs. I take it back. The side dishes are magnificent too. Keep it up, you diligent worker, you. Oh. Aw, shucks. You're too kind, ma'am. I don't get what you're complaining about, bro. Violet's amazing, and she's even volunteering to help us lowly peons. Violet, I see. Her name's Violet. This soup is simply delightful. Good work, 3. Thank you, Violet. Man, she's 100 times better than when 4 bossed us around. I couldn't agree more, bro. 1, if you insist on taking so long on the meatballs, perhaps we'll use your meatballs instead. Oh! They're kind of bullying 1. It's kind of a gang up situation. Just kidding, though upon further thought, you'd never need them anyway, so maybe? She's such an angel. They were blinded by her beauty. Are we even talking about the same person? Hey there, you got a second to chat? Pardon me, I didn't see you there. Just 1 second. I've got to clean up the soup that 1 set on fire earlier. Is that even possible? Poor 1. This poor guy. He's intern 1 too. So I feel like he should be doing a better job. Anything's possible if you put your mind to it. Evidently, the same is true if you lack a mind completely. Public education. Just kidding. She's such a brat. Hey, that was uncalled for. Actually, we think the same about you on a daily basis. No, the other intern's ganging up. I can confirm that. I wish Mob never had you guys. Oh, they're brothers. I didn't clock that. That makes sense. It's like a family business. Apologies for the delay. I'm finished now. I'm Violet. Violet Valentine. All right, bougie ass name. Violet Valentine. The pleasure is yours, Sarah. You already know who I am. Am I stupid? They all know who I am already. They all do. Otherwise, you know, I'm sure they're debriefed on the show. I imagine each contestant does, flying all the way out here for a whole week for a blind date. No one could be that unintelligent. I do hope you're worthy of being the suitor. You'll find that courting a lady is a different sport than the other girls. It's true. She's one of the 2 daughters of the Valentine family. They're even richer than Royal Black Media. Then why does she need to come on here? I'm sure she has enough exposure and money. We'll see her motives soon enough, I'm sure. Alright, 3. Your pay's cut by 50%. Enjoy your even shittier instant noodles. Is it too late to go back to school? She wants to find love, right? You're right. Of course. I'm sure it's very difficult for her. Is it too late to go back to school? It is, maybe. I am, how to say, fascinated. I like to see what makes you so special. You look fairly average to me. Well, that is true. That is true. I guess you'll be in for a surprise, Violet. I do like a definite explosion. They are causing a fire in the kitchen on the first day. They couldn't hire a real chef. The spaghetti tonight will be, how to say, a little different. I hope you do not mind. Is she French? Is she like European? The way she's saying like how to say. You're not really putting one on the menu, right? ... She is a vampire, right? Like, are we getting that vibe or is that just me? ... One, why is there a hole in the ceiling? Looks like they'll be busy in the kitchen for a while. I decided to head over to, let's go to the games room. Okay, we got Gamer Girl. Let's freaking go. Gamer Girl, her name's about to be like Hatsune Miku. No, her name's about to be... I don't know. As I walked into the games room, my eyes were drawn to a girl playing on a handheld game device. She looked deep in thought as her fingers moved and pressed buttons at lightning speed. What's she playing? What you playing, girl? Her name is Sarah. This is me. I'm dating myself! Woo, new high score. Oh man, it's a shame I can't submit it. Oh, sup, dude. Tara. Oh my god. Tara, but Terra. Classic gamer. If my hair was this color, that would be crazy. Do you know what happened to the internet? What? Ever since I came to this island, I haven't been able to get any signal at all. Well, obviously, girl. No reception on the dating island. I'm literally going to die at this rate. You okay? Tell my followers they were the best. Oh my god, she's a streamer? Not the streamer girl. Oh. Bleh. What does a person even do in this situation? Are you okay? No worries, Sarah. She'll be fine. Oh, hey, Kat. What's up? We had to turn off all the internet to make sure no spoilers for the show get out. Tara's just a bit overdramatic about it. You'll get used to it. Yo, you tell me I'm being overdramatic when you literally sent us back into the Stone Age with games and electricity and other things, but still. I was so excited to stream for everybody when I got here. This is literally me right now. ::. You're a streamer? Yes, sir, that I am. I'm mostly a variety game streamer, but I also stream real life too. And now I can't. What is that face? I've never seen this emoticon before. The QAQ. I feel like I've never seen this. QAQ. Maybe you could just record things and post them later. I guess that's what I'll have to do, but that's so last year. By the way, what's this whole show about? Oh my god, she doesn't even know. She's perfect for you. Like, tell me 2 gamer girls aren't about to link up. Wait, what? She doesn't even know. I honestly have no idea what I just got into regarding pretty much everything to do with this show. You didn't even do a little bit of research before you decided to come here? Hey, don't get in my face about this. From what I heard about Kat, you didn't either. Well, you got me there. You got me there. Hey, amnesia and not doing a little bit of research are totally different. I forgot to do my due diligence and you forgot your life. Same deal. It's not the same deal. Anyway, it's a dating show called Find Love. Kat can explain the rules in more detail, but it's pretty much what you expect from any generic dating TV show. And my name's Sarah. I'm what Kat calls the suitor. Huh. So it's like a visual novel dating sim game, except I'm stuck in it rather than getting to play it myself. Oh my god, this is actually like exactly like Doki Doki Literature Club. But not exactly. But like the vibes, like I'm pretty sure like these are like sister games basically. The self-awareness. I guess so. Doki Doki was dark AF. It really was. I'm hoping this doesn't get as dark, but it literally has die trying in the title, so I'm assuming people are going to die. But Doki Doki was like, that was twisted, man. Doki Doki was twisted. Well, since this is a game, I'm gonna win it. Oh, shoot. Hold on. We might be able to strike a deal here, because if we win, if she wants to win, and I want to not die, aka win, you know what I'm saying? This could be a perfect match. I'm not sure that's the right way to approach dating, but look out, world. Tara's coming. And she always wins. All right. Tara ran off with a fiery look in her eyes. I've got no idea where she's headed, but who would? Guess there's nothing left to do here. Might as well head on over to the library. The library was like a library out of a movie. Grand, majestic. Look at that picture of Damien and Kat in the library. That is actually ridiculous. Is this their mansion? Like, how did they get that there? I thought they rented this thing. Nothing like your average library, which becomes a porn set after closing time. Okay. Who said that? Literally, who's thinking that? Never thought that thought in my entire life. Took a few steps forward, noticed a girl with red hair at the back of the library. Whoa! Okay. Holy. Sorry. She was reading a magazine, or so it seemed from first glance. Why are you dressed like this in the library? Why is she dressed like Jenny from Blackpink? Hello? The choker with the flower? What is going on? If you craned your head a bit to the side, you could see another book hidden behind the magazine. She's hiding the book she's reading? Interesting. A/B Testing After the Apocalypse, first edition by DB. Okay, she's kind of a nerd. Hey, what are you reading? Oh, this? Just another elementary. I mean, an absolute fetch truth tea bomb. Yes. Hello? What's this? What's the switch up? I think she's like smart, but she's trying to bimboify herself, and I don't know why. Very interesting. She's trying to put on a persona. Can you believe that this one celebrity would like date another celebrity? I can't even. It's almost like they're people. This girl's trying to act dumb, right? Like maybe she thinks that guy, or I'm not a guy in this game. Maybe she thinks that to find love, she has to like dumb herself down. Girl, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get the real you out, okay? Although this outfit is stunning. I can see what you're actually reading, you know? Oh gosh, that's so embarrassing. Why would that be embarrassing? The book you're actually reading sounds a lot more interesting. Where I come from, people make fun of people who do what I do, I guess. Honestly, that's me if I tried to be into celebrities. Can you believe this celebrity is dating another celebrity? Like, oh my god. To them, a library is just a place to film porn after closing time. What is that? Do they film porn in libraries? Like, what? I've never had this thought in my life. Like, what is that? Now they've put this thought in my brain. Like, I don't think that's true. I'm Scarlet, by the way. You're Sarah, correct? Okay, so we got Scarlet and Violet. Okay, Pokemon. The Pokemon references are out of this world. I don't know if this one's a Pokemon reference, but we literally have Scarlet and Violet. That's me. I'm nice. It's nice to meet you, Scarlet. It's nice to meet you too, Sarah. I'm curious, so what are you actually reading? I thought you'd never ask. Here, let me show you. Ah! Scarlet dropped the magazine and the book behind it on the floor, revealing a second magazine in her hands. Ah. Oh my gosh, she hit me with that triple whammy. That is big brain energy. Dot, dot, dot. She ran away so fast I didn't even have a chance to say anything more. I'm so confused. So she was trying to pretend to hide that she was into magazines, but she was actually smart, but then she was actually reading a magazine. I'm so confused. All right, enough messing around. If you're on the show and you're not an unpaid grunt, come to the main entrance of the mansion. All right. That includes you, Tara. I can see you playing, you know. You're not the boss of me. What have I gotten myself into? All right, here we go. By the time I got there, Kat and the girls were surrounding a blackboard covered with scribbles and math equations. So here's our contenders. We got Allie, the athletic one with daddy issues. We got Violet. I think she's French, and she's rich and from a prestigious family. Then we got Kat, who runs the show. There's no doubt in my mind that she will be playing a huge role in this, and I may be able to romance her. Scarlett, I don't know. She's trying to be a himbo. She's trying to be a bimbo by hiding it, but then she was. So I'm kind of confused about her. We got the gamer streamer, and then we got childhood friend who we apparently fooled around with. Very, very interesting lineup. That's why Sarah's the perfect soulmate for each of you. I'm sorry, you just drew a bunch of numbers and symbols that don't mean anything. It's like the bullshit math they show on screen in a movie. Ah, you're late to the party, Sarah, but you're just in time for the first alone time segment. Oh my god. You can't find your soulmate without having a little alone time together. It's time to pick your first soulmate candidate. One of two lovely ladies you'll get to spend time with this week. Oh my god. Who am I gonna pick? I only gotta pick two people? Okay, right off the bat, right? I'm intrigued by the childhood friend one because it's like, what's our history there? You know, like, she can help me unearth some memories. But it's like, hello, I gotta talk to the gamer girl. And it's like, Scarlet, girl. Enough said. Allie, you know, I'm not into running. And then we got that rich girl. She's not gonna be into me. So I might be fine skipping her. But then we got the childhood friend too for like the background. Like, it's kind of between these three for me. Scarlet, the gamer, and the childhood friend. And then, like, these two are like last right now. Who's it gonna be? Wait, I have to choose already? I haven't even had the chance to really talk with any of them yet. Don't think of it that way. Think of it more like, well, who do you want to talk to the most right now? All right. Whew, this is a tough choice. Okay. Scarlet, it's like, am I superficial? Am I superficial for picking Scarlet? Just because, you know? Like, the gamer girl, though, I feel like she's not going to be into me. Like, she wasn't even here to find love, and she's treating it more like a game. Like, she's like, I'm gonna win. Like, I feel like she isn't actually interested. I'm gonna talk to Yui, our childhood friend. You know, we could uncover something. Yui. Yes, cough it up, 4. I won the bet. But that was my whole salary. How am I gonna? And great choice, Sarah. I knew I could count on you. All right, places, people. Let's get this show on the road. Yes, ma'am. And action. All right. Here we go. First day. I'm kind of nervous. The forest to the north of the house was as serene as it could be. With each step forward, I felt the soft earth give away beneath my feet and the wind caress my skin. Green as far as the eye can see, and her in a flowing white dress standing in the middle of it all. This is so funny. This is like peaceful. So I'm kind of scared. Hey there, Sarah. What you doing all the way out here? I'm just like I'm like triggered from like Doki Doki, where the childhood friend, you know, with what happened to Sayori. Anyway, let's not get there. Let's not think about that. What you doing all the way out here? I could ask you the same. I guess so. Yui had the cutest giggle, the kind that instantly put a smile on your face. Care to join me for a walk? I'd like that. Oh my god, she's like an cottagecore fairy princess. Like this shot, what the hell? We started to walk down the forest path together. I couldn't help but be fascinated by her hair flowing like water in the wind. I doubt you remember, but I'm from way out in the country. I grew up surrounded by animals, nature, you name it. Oh my god, she's like Snow White. She's like a Disney princess. Like, low-key, I'm not into her. But I just wanted to get... I wanted to get more, like, backstory on us. It was just me and my grandma, my sisters, and the alpacas, and my bunnies, Bun and Bun Bun, and the chickens, and too many farm animals to count. To answer your question from earlier, nature takes me back home. Do you still live there? So she is like cottagecore farm. She's low-key Stardew Valley girl. Like, she's the main character. Yep, wouldn't have it any other way. I'm back. My computer shit itself. IT to the rescue. How's the game? Pretty good. I'm on my first date with Yui, who is apparently a childhood friend. But I have amnesia, so we don't remember anything. And that's all you miss, really. Though I had moved to the city for a bit way back when, you know, that's when I met you. Did that at least wipe? That's a good question. It's a good question. I'm assuming so if it's fixed. How'd we meet? Wow, I used a bidet. That's fancy. Well, you know, one thing I hated about the city is that everyone's in a rush. People just walk by each other as if they're obstacles to get past instead of, well, people. Came to the city alone, didn't know left from right. And I got lost. I swear every building looks the same. I've tried to ask people for directions to where I would live or where the school was, but no one would give me the time of day. Except for you. I helped you? Yeah, you didn't even know me, but you took the time to help me figure my way around. Gosh, I'd never been so embarrassed in my life. Why were you embarrassed? You know. Heh, shy. She had a crush on me. Question mark? Okay, so I see. In this game, I'm gonna be stupid. As like, the main character is stupid in this game. We found out later we went to the same high school, but we never talked too much after that. Oh, I'm sorry about that. It's not your fault, Sarah. I had to move back home pretty soon after anyway. Well, I'm happy I'm getting a second chance to get to know you better, Yui. I feel the same way, Sarah. You're just like how I remember. Maybe I should have made my name Gay Girl, like in Doki Doki. Like, the way I have to read my own name. I really don't like to say my own name like that. Boo, we want Doki Doki. I'm pretty sure there will be death. In the end. I think there's just some build-up. I mean, Doki Doki had quite a bit of build-up. You're just like how I remember. Well, actually, the whole trying to date 5 girls at a time thing came out of nowhere, but life is full of surprises, I guess. I gotta get going to work. But I want updates when you're done. DM me or something? Okay, I will. I'll DM you the major details. Reading my own name is so awkward. Like, I hate it, and it's, like, crazy because I'm friends with many people or know many people with the name Sarah, but it's, like, different when it's them. But it's like, knowing that this is me, like, this Sarah they're talking about is me. It's like, okay, it's a little too much. It's kind of weird. Huh? Are we getting into the Doki Doki already? It shouldn't take too long. It shouldn't take long to remove them from the equation. Hello? I'm scared. Why am I tearing up? I'm literally triggered from Doki Doki. Oh my god. I'm literally scared. Sorry, what did you say? I couldn't hear you. I heard you. I heard you loud and clear. We're not dating this girl, but I think she's gonna kill everybody. Just a little joke, heh. I was just saying I'm so happy to see you again. Oh my god, I'm literally triggered. Okay. Here's to the future. We spent the rest of the day taking in the nature and making up for lost time. Apparently, I was always ending up in trouble back then. Guess not much has changed. Something about Yui made it so easy to open up. I'm sorry, like, we're just moving on. Like, I'm not gonna forget what she just said. I found myself almost telling her the truth about the show several times. Even though I couldn't tell her the whole truth, I could tell her just enough of what was worrying me to make me feel at home and at ease. Whatever's getting you down, I'm sure it'll all be okay, because I'm gonna kill all your competition. But here's the thing. If I ask her to marry me, she definitely will, I think. But she's kind of psycho cuckoo, so maybe I wouldn't want to ask her. I missed what she said. Let me go back. She said, the whole trying to date 5 girls at a time thing came out of nowhere. But life is full of surprises, I guess. And then it goes, it shouldn't take long to remove them from the equation. With that sound? Sorry, what? And then I have to pretend I don't know this information. Here's to the future. No matter what, I'm on your side, Sarah. I'm sure you are. I'm very sure you are, in fact, a stalker, but sure. Stumbled back to my room and plopped onto my bed. I was just about to close my eyes when I heard a knock at the door. I shuffled over in a haze. Hey there, Sarah. Sorry to bother you this late. It's all right. What's up, Kat? Don't mind me. Just gonna make myself comfortable. Okay. She's really trying to flirt with me. Like, there's no way she's not trying to flirt with me. Why would you get on my bed? Oh my god, you have no idea how much better your beds are compared to the staff. You'd think the ones actually working here would get treated nicely. I closed the door, then sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. I'm guessing you're not coming to my room at night to start a workers' union. I wonder, what would you want me to come to your room for instead? Girl, don't flirt with me. I'm gonna have to go to HR. I can think of a few things. You'd think 5 women would be enough for a person. You're incorrigible? Corrigible? Igible? I don't know what that word is. Incorrigible? Anyway, as the producer, I'm obliged to help you survive until the end of the show. Just until the end of the show, I'm heartbroken. Being your babysitter doesn't pay well enough to make it a long-term gig. I'll be checking in with you each night to let you know how you're doing and give you some advice here and there. That's nice of you. Thanks, Kat. Well, to be honest, finding a new person to take your place would be a recruiting nightmare. Back to topic. Our audiences really loved your date with Yui today. People online can't stop raving about you and Yui. Oh my god, she's like the fan favorite ship. So if I go against it, the viewership might go down. I mean, it's mostly death threats targeted at you because they'd want to be in your position, but it's something. Nice to know that the outside world is safer than here. Bad beyond correction or reform. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I figured it was something like that, but I've never seen that word. They're just jealous. Most people would dream of having someone like Yui be their soulmate candidate. Then again, it's no fun if this is just a Yui show. We need drama, love triangles, betrayal. Don't worry, girl. I got you on the next one. Incorrigible. So it is Igible. Igible. Anyway. So tomorrow I want you to find out who your other soulmate candidate is and ask them on a date. All right. I'm not going to go on another date with Yui. I don't even know the other girls yet. Like, I'm trying to talk to Scarlet. Really? Since you had such a great date today, I'm surprised you agreed so easily. Well, it is a bit weird, but at the end of the day, this is a TV show. You need ratings to survive. You're exactly right, and more specifically, you need those ratings to survive or they'll axe the show before the last day. Damn, now the viewership rating is also on me? Like, they should be staging the drama. Like, the producers should be staging the drama like how they do in, like, Love is Blind and stuff. Like, fake it. Or, like, prompt me. What happens to me if that happens? Well, it'd be as if you didn't end up with anyone at the end of the show. So if they axe the show, they kill me too? What about the girls? Are they gonna kill the girls? Everything is on me. Ah, got it. Well, that's simple enough. I like how I digest this information so easily now. I'm just like, okay, makes sense to me. I'm impressed at how well you took that. Have you been on a life or death killing dating show before? Can't say I have. Well, that's pretty much what I needed to tell you before tomorrow. It's getting late and we've both got big days tomorrow. How about we call it a night? Sounds good to me. If it's worth anything, I'm sorry. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Sarah. Good night, Kat. She left my room, closing the door behind her. Went back to laying on my bed, and I closed my eyes. I kept thinking about Yui before I slept. This is Sayori coded. This is so Sayori coded. Oh, God. The sound of waves crashing against the shore. I can't. I can't. Hey. Oh, am I getting my memories back? Maybe I'm getting some memories. Question mark? I can hear a woman's voice call out to me within a dream. You probably can't hear me in there, but... Oh my god, am I in a simulation? Like, I'm in a coma. I'm in a coma and someone's talking to me. Or something. Or like they put my mind into this game. You probably can't hear me in there, but I try to respond, but no words come out. Sarah, promise me one thing. Don't forget. Don't you dare forget. I forgot. I forgot everything. You promised. Promises are unbreakable, right? That's what you told me. This is Yui. Yui's talking to me right now for sure. I'm scared. ... You promised. Okay. But you lied, didn't you? I'm terrified. Episode 2. Fun. In the morning, the girls and I decided to hang out in the garden outside the house. I'm just gonna forget about that dream. Oh wow, there's all kinds of flowers here that I've never seen before. Really? You've never seen a tulip? Grandma and I only grew hyacinths back home, so nope. Not even on the internet? And I thought I had to get out more. I can believe that. The only flowers I ever work with are Venus flytraps. Oh, she's edgy. What do you do with those? Well, we do a lot of experiments at the lab. Oh, so she does work at a lab. Very interesting. The like magazine, hiding the book, hiding the magazine is very interesting. Don't you ever find yourself thinking, wouldn't it be cool to make a Venus flytrap that could walk and talk? I actually don't love that. I don't like that idea. So I don't know about you, Scarlet. I don't know about you. Literally never. Ah, it's whatever. She ran away 2 years ago. Both my neighbors lost their pet cats the same day too. I miss you, Fluffy. Oh my god. Your Venus flytrap ate the cats. Are you proud? You sure they were lost? Tea's ready. Thanks, Violet. I got a cup for everybody. The aroma from the tea really worked up my appetite. PD Piranha? Yeah, Scarlet essentially was the creator of PD Piranha. I've prepared some treats for us as well. Please enjoy. She's so diplomatic. We spent the rest of the morning eating delicious treats and sipping on delicious tea as we theorized what might have happened to Fluffy. Personally, my money's on the felines being the culprits. Every cat I've met has had a nasty surprise up their sleeve. Okay. Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who's your other soulmate candidate. This is so sad. I wish I could talk to all of them. You remember what we discussed yesterday, right? How could I forget? It's not like I've ever forgotten anything important before except for, well, everything. Save the snark for whichever poor girl you end up seeing today. Ow, that stings. It'll be just between your two soulmate candidates from here on out, so choose wisely. What? Are you serious? They're really trying to get me to replay this game. The replay value. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls, so I have to play it at least 3 times to hit all of them. They got me. They kind of got my ass. Because you know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. Honestly, I can see this being like Doki Doki. Oh my god. I just had a big brain moment. It's okay. I'm literally like stumbling on my words. I feel like Yui's gonna kill a candidate. Like if I pick a different candidate that's not her, she's gonna kill one of them, right? And then the game kind of resets without it. It's gonna be like I actually do get to date all of them in the game because the one I was trying to talk to as one of my soulmate candidates is like booted. So then it becomes like all the other girls and then it's only Yui and Kat left. That's my prediction, and if that happens, I'm literally big brained. So if we are not chosen within these first 2 days, what are we to do instead? Well, we are in a tropical paradise. Think of the rest of the show as a vacation. So I'm going to pick Scarlet, right? Assuming she's going to die. So. Very good. It's not like you're losing anything. Soulmates aren't real anyway. Not much for romance, are you, Kat? How could you tell? Wait a minute, Kat. Will we be splitting up the group after today? Nope. Don't worry. You'll still be able to hang out together, and who knows where that will go. Whew, good to know my battle plans will still come in handy. Cough, I mean friendship plans. Good to know I still get to see my new friends. Yes, sir. So without further ado, who's the unlucky girl? The unlucky girl in question. I honestly kind of want to pick the gaming girl. Just like assuming she's going to die, like just to get her out of the pool. Like we can talk to Scarlet next time. If we really have to play the game again, I will. Let's talk to her. Tara, the gamer girl. Let's stream this. All right, our work's cut out for us. Give us a minute to set up the scene, then go find her. Are we gonna game? Let's game. That would be so fun. I hope we get to play a game right now. As I walked closer and closer to the games room, I could hear people screaming bloody murder. Help! You're not going anywhere. Take him! I'm too young to die! I rushed inside as fast as I could. Oh. What kind of brother would sacrifice his own flesh and blood to survive? Life is tough, Buttercup. No! Where's one? Did they kill him? I'll save you, bro. Bro! Ah! It's the heroes that die first, you know. Bro! Where was I? Oh, right. 1 down, 2 to go. Get over here. They were playing a fighting video game. They're playing Fortnite. They're playing Fortnite. Oh, sup, Sarah. Give me a second. I've got to do a bit of pest control. There's 5 interns and 5 girls to choose from. You might be onto something. There's 5 girls to choose from, but there's also a 6th, Kat, who's definitely trying to flirt with me. So. And Yui said she would kill anyone who gets in my way. Kat's the, like, producer, like the assistant producer or something. 2 and 3. Kill him first. Doki Crazy Girl. Yui. Why'd it go dark? Oh. Okay, that kind of scared me. Started with an M? I don't think there's one with an M. Oh, in Doki Doki? What was her name? I forgot. Wait, I can't believe I forgot. Doki Doki characters. Monica! How could I forget Monica, dude? She traumatized me. Alright. Y'all lost fair and square. As promised, you guys know what you have to do. Kat is Monica. True. Yui is kinda Sayori, but also Monica. Because she's like childhood friend, but she was the one who was saying, I'll kill everyone who gets in my way. As promised, you guys know what you have to do. The brothers five groaned as they each put on some kind of futuristic helmet. Not bad. Damn, not bad, Tara. You wiped the floor with those guys. I do make a living doing this, believe it or not. Though lately, it's been a little boring. Why's that? It's just same old, you know? Though I do have something new in store if you're down. Why not? Good. What are we about to do? I'm just gonna need you to put on this non-suspicious at all headset. Are we playing VR? I'm not into VR. Tara picked up a helmet and placed it on my head. This won't hurt a bit, don't worry. Wait, why would it? It was like lightning ran through my head. Oh my god. What is happening? This is not normal VR. Oh. I'm in some kind of forest? Whoa, Sarah, you're here too? She just forced me to join these losers. What? Where are we? I want to go home. Oh, stop whining. You're just in a video game. Come on, this isn't the first time you've seen this happen in fiction. That kind of thing exists now? It's been around for at least 1,000,000 years by now. Get with the times. Last time I checked, I never heard of anything like this. Alright. So maybe it was some kind of weird device I'd never seen before. Bro, she's getting scammed. She bought some scam device online. Can you blame me for wanting to try messing with it? Wait, there's no way this could be a game. It looks too real. I had to admit, I had my doubts too. Everything looked as if it were really there. Hey, if you want proof, just try walking outside of this forest. Two took a few cautious steps forward, then some more. Boom. Oof. He smacked against some kind of invisible wall. There's some kind of invisible wall here. It really is a video game, huh? Actually, that's the wall of the games room. I thought this console would be like a deep dive sort of virtual reality video game too. But it seems like everything we do here is replicated in the real world. Walk too many steps in a certain way and smack. That's so dangerous. You're just walking around aimlessly with a thing blocking your eyes. Doesn't that make this kind of useless? I guess, if you're allergic to fun. The sound of the intercom played through the forest. Hey, can you guys hear me? Cat, we can hear you. What's up? You guys need to log out of that game right now. If you're in the game too long, it'll fry your brain. Oh my god. What? How? Why? Long story short, it's an experimental, how to say, game console that we had in storage. Oh. They created it. The producers of the show had that in storage. They probably had people playing with it and then they fried their brains and died. Classic. No idea how Tara found it though. This show is always trying to find new ways to kill me, isn't it? How much time do we have? Before it fries your brain, I don't know, maybe a few minutes, but maybe several hours. But it'll slowly sap your sanity the longer you're there. Just log out already. We don't know how. The brothers 5 and I looked around frantically, but there wasn't any way for us to log out. Oh, I don't think you guys can see the logout menu. I think it's an admin only kind of thing. If you can see it, Tara, then come on, log us out already. She cackled like a B-movie maniac. Something tells me that she didn't have much sanity to sap in the first place. But it'd be such a shame to leave so soon. Let's play a game first. It just so happens that as an admin, I can change all of your avatars at will. Girl, maybe we shouldn't have gone on a date with Tara. She's actually crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure all these girls are crazy, but like, Tara, girl, get us out of here. Check this out. Bam. Question mark? Did we get logged out? Oh, I looked down to my hands, which had now become tiny little white wings. I looked down at my face and I have a beak? I became a bird? Oh god, what did she do to us? We're pigeons. Let me out. We'll never become accountants now. We're gonna die here. I think I've got a new fetish. Oh. 5. Come on. Come on. Let's not. The pigeons 5 ran around frantically like chickens with their heads cut off. I can't blame them. I looked up to Tara, who seemed like a giant compared to us now. Now, I'm sure you're wondering why I've turned you all to birds. I guess you could say that. It's funny, Sarah. Earlier you told me that this whole show was like a dating sim, except that you were in the driving seat. Now the shoe is on the other foot. She cackled again like a wicked witch. I'm back and you're a bird. So basically they said that wearing this VR headset device would fry our brains and we'd lose our sanity. And we were like begging Tara to log us out. And she was like, no, you know what? I'm going to turn you guys into birds. So I kind of regret this date. Welcome to Pigeon Dating Sim Battle Royale. You'll have to seduce me if you want to get out of here. With each day that passes, I fear more for humanity's future. And you wanted us to be pigeons for this? I mean, yeah, the ratio of human to pigeon visual novels is totally out of whack, man. I figure we should balance that out. I'm trapped in a killer virtual reality game. I'm also trapped on a killer dating show. To make matters worse, I'm also trapped in the body of a pigeon. Now I need to seduce a woman with my avian charm. You can imagine the kind of stress I'm under. Now seduce me! One by one, the pigeons 5 fired pickup line after pickup line at Tara, but to no avail. Come on, move those wings like you mean it. I tried my hand at a few too, but it was clear they had no effect. Can't imagine that being a pigeon helped that in any way. Let's try one more. How about... Oh god. Damn girl, you're a hoot. Damn girl, you're looking so fly. Damn girl, you're more addicting than quack. I have to pick up between these? You're a hoot Kanagami. That's kind of a good one. But hoot is like an owl noise. I don't think pigeons hoot. Damn girl, you're looking so fly. Bottom of the barrel. Super unoriginal. Not funny. Low-key, damn girl, you're more addicting than quack is ridiculous. It's like so ridiculous that I like it the most. Like it kind of might be the best. Like if someone said that to me, I would laugh. Whereas the other two, it's like, okay. With my will to live at an all-time low. Oh? The game went dark. A moment later, we were back in the games room. Oh, so I didn't even have to say that bullshit. Okay, great. What? We're back, thank God. I've got fingers, I can write, I could fill out a balance sheet. Why don't they just leave and be accountants? Why did they join this show? Oh, just when it was getting good. Girl, 5, you need to chill. Wait, is something burning? The game console had smoke coming out of it. Guess it's toast. What happened? My mind's all foggy. You okay, Tara? I'm gonna take a nap. Bro, she fried her brain. This is what happens. This is what happens. She jumped on the couch and within seconds was fast asleep. The brothers 5 and I decided it would be best to never talk about this again. This is like the worst day ever. We did not even play a game together. All I did was be a pigeon, and then she went and took a nap. Like, I did not learn much about her other than she's really weird and wanted to create a pigeon dating sim. So I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder. That was the whole date. Like, girl, you know what? I don't even care. If Yui wants to get rid of Tara, that was fine because that date was not a real date. Hey there, Sarah. Got a minute? I want to make Yui and Tara jealous. It'd be good for ratings. Oh my god, did I get to go on a third date? Oh my god. Please. I want to date Scarlett. I want to make Yui and Tara jealous to be good for ratings. Sorry, what? You're no fun. Anyway, she opened the door to my room and walked inside. I followed suit. I've got some good news. I'm all ears. Turns out my strategy worked. We've gotten enough ratings to avoid early canning. Don't get me wrong. People loved it when you and Yui were the main ship. But now with Tara as some serious competition, let's just say online threads went from optimistic and united to downright murderous. Well, I'm glad to hear I get to live another day. For now, at least, but that'll change quickly if our viewers don't feel like your relationships with both of them are progressing. Kat laughed and took a seat on my bed. You know, I'm curious how you're feeling about Yui and Tara. Between these two, do you have a favorite? Just because Tara's actually kind of sadistic, I'll pick Yui. I think I have a better connection with Yui right now. Like, me and Yui, although I do know Yui's crazy, me and Yui actually talked about stuff. And, like, we had a ball out in this bitch. Me and Tara, all we did was she tortured me as a pigeon. And then she went and took a nap. It's Yui, you know. It's practically self-explanatory. She's the best. Who's telling me to say this? I don't think she's the best. They're inserting words into my mouth to fulfill their own plot narrative. I had a feeling you'd say that, and you're right to say that. Well, we'll see where things go with her. Something tells me you'll get a chance to hang out with her again tomorrow. Anyway, that's it for today. Keep it up, and who knows, you might just be the first one to make it out of here. Good night, Sarah. Good night. Okay, I'm really terrified for this dream segment right now because that first one was really scary. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. I see waves crash soundlessly against the shore and dissolve to nothing before they reach my feet. This must be my dream. She's next to me. I can't make out her face, or even her voice, but I know it's her. The way the pale moonlight dances in her hair is so nostalgic. You look like you've seen a ghost, Sarah. You. Somehow I can't see your face nor hear your voice, but I know it's you. I'm fine, don't worry about it. I hear my own voice speaking as if it were coming through an old cassette. Are these my memories, or... Like, I can't tell if these are my memories or if it's like it's happening now, and right now what's happening, the dating show is like I'm like trapped in it. Are you thinking about what's going on out there right now? Wait, sorry. Are you thinking about what's going on out there now? What does that mean? $10 that it's better on this side. Is there like some kind of... Is there some kind of apocalypse happening? Out there, every day is a fight to stay alive. Here, at least there's food, shelter, a place to call home, and most importantly, high-speed and unlimited internet. I'm wondering where out there is. This really is like the Hunger Games. Like, there's like the capital. I reach for her hand and hold it tight. And people that love you. I know, and I love you too. Who is this? Is this Yui? I'm so confused. I know how lucky I am to be here, but I still want to see the other side. Ooh. The knowledge, the craving for knowledge. Why? You wouldn't survive a day out there. Same goes for me. Because it's real. It's real life. Okay, so the outside is real life, and this is... Inside is in the game, I'm assuming. Where things happen that aren't planned by some producer. Where living isn't just following a script. I'd do anything for just a taste of it. We've been over this. I know. I'm just so tired of this. What the hell are we doing here, Sarah? I felt the same way she did, but there was nothing we could do, not if we valued our lives. This is so intense for night 2. This is so intense for night 2. We're really in it. We're really in it. There's no escaping from here alive. We're living another day. But what are we living for? I sighed. You really want to see the other side that badly? Yes. I laughed. When she had that look in her eye, I knew there was no convincing her otherwise. Even if she had to go alone, she'd see it through. And I loved her for that. I guess you'll owe me $10 pretty soon. She laughed. You'll be the judge of that. What a crazy dream. That was crazy. Okay, before we get into this, there is so much to process. Who are we talking to? What is the outside? What is the inside? Well, she said the outside was real life. And that made me think that like outside was like life and inside was like in the game. But then she was saying something like, and most importantly, high-speed internet. And that made me think of Tara because she's like the one who's into the internet. But I thought Yui was the one who's like had some history with us. Anyway, I don't really know. We kicked off our morning with a delicious meal made by Violet. Violet's just like the chef. Like she's just the chef of the show. She's just cooking this whole time. So tell us more about your dream, Tara. Oh my god, Tara had the dream. So it was Tara. Okay, hold on. So Tara... So we had a history with Tara? And she wants to try being on the outside, so she's like in the inside. She's like low-key in that VR headset. This is like VR headset. It's like VR headset inside of VR headset. I don't really remember much, but I was in a video game and... Oh, maybe this was when she was in the video game, actually. I was getting hit on by a lot of pigeons. Okay, yeah. Never mind. I thought... Okay, so maybe the person in the dream is still Yui, because... That's just crazy. Hi, Justin. How's it going? How am I supposed to respond to that? What if it was a sign? I'm sorry, what? It was a dream, nothing more. I don't see how. Allie had a devilish grin on her face. Who else forgot about Allie, be honest? Allie has not said a word until now. I think it is a sign, Tara. It's a sign that you should try making video games. The world needs more pigeon dating sims. You're right. There's no time to waste. Okay, I see. Allie said that so Tara could run off so we don't have time to spend together. Oh my, are you certain that was a good idea to spur her on? Of course. Seriously, what's the worst that could happen? I felt a chill run down my spine. No, literally. She's gonna make like the craziest VR game right now. Just saying hi because I'm on the bus headed to Orange County. Sad? Why is that sad? Well, anyway, hello. Thanks for stopping in. Get some 7 leaves for me. What's next? I figure it's about time to talk with Kat about my next date, but I felt a tap on my back. Kat, is that... I turned around and the girl in front of me was as surprised as I was. It's Orange County, sad. Well, I hope it's not too bad for you. Oh, it's Allie. Okay, so we are gonna get some talky time with everyone, I think. All right, let's just see how this goes. It's like my first real conversation with Allie. Oh, sorry, Allie, what's up? She looked to see if anyone else was around before she spoke. Girl, you know we're in Big Brother, right? Like, Kat is always watching. Have you noticed anything weird lately? Oh my god, Allie's gonna be the first to die because she's questioning the system. What do you mean? Something about this show gives me the creeps. Oh, poor Allie. You're gonna get canned. I went out for a walk in the forest last night, you know, because it's gorgeous and all. But after I got there, I must have dozed off for a minute. Taking a nap in a forest at night, you're braver than most, Allie. Let me finish. When I woke up, I was back in my room on my bed. And I swear, I don't remember ever walking back. Huh, that sounds pretty crazy if it really happened. Okay, not me gaslighting. You sure you didn't just have a weird dream? Now that you mention it, I tried Scarlett's cooking for fun last night. That was a big mistake. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but... Did you notice anything strange happen last night? I don't think so. It was just a regular night. I had a conversation with Kat in my room, but that was it. Damn, 5 girls to date wasn't enough, huh? Bro, don't come for me. It's true. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Well, I guess I'll just be staying away from Scarlett's cooking and chalk it up to a weird-ass dream. Thanks for listening, Sarah. It's my pleasure, Allie. See you later. She ran off just as fast as she had come initially. Someone's in a hurry. Hey, Kat, I was looking for you. Same here. I wanted to ask, did your guys do anything last night to Allie? Question mark? Not that I know of. Our staff leaves the cast alone at night. I guess there's nothing to worry about. Kat's been honest with me so far about everything. Surely there's nothing to worry about. She's definitely honest with me. Question mark? Right? Anyway, more importantly, it's time for phase 2. You've done pretty decently with setting up Yui and Tara as your soulmate candidates. People are eating it up. The romance, whatever. More importantly, every time they're on screen, we get one hell of a ratings boost. From here on out, you'll only be going on dates with either of them. That'll be your best bet to get out of here alive. So I don't get to date the other girls. That sound good to you? You almost make it sound like I have a choice. I'm glad we're on the same page as always, Sarah. But enough with the pleasantries. Who's the unlucky girl today? Ha ha ha. Guess I'd like to spend time with Tara. Let's spend time with Tara because yesterday's was not a date. But I'm also kind of scared because now she's like in the thick of creating a game and she might try to test it on me. And I don't want to be in a VR game again. All right. I think she's working on something in the mansion. Lead the way. I knocked on the door to the games room. Hey, Sarah, what's up? I thought I'd check in and see how you're doing with your game. Let me show you what I'm working on then. Tara handed me her game device. Not all the art's ready yet, but I'm hoping you'll be done soon. Girl, it's been like 10 hours max, and she's already almost done with this game. She's kind of a prodigy. It's a farming game. Oh my god. I'm sad. Not really, but I had to ditch the pigeon dating idea after finding out it was already done. There is a game, there is a pigeon dating sim, right? I thought it sounded familiar. Pigeon dating sim? Hatoful boyfriend. Oh my god, you're so right. Me. I definitely have seen this one. Hello, I can't believe I forgot about the pigeon dating sim game. Should I play that game? I don't really want a boyfriend, though. So I think that's why I didn't play it the first time I heard of it. But it looks funny. Like, that's a bird. Anyway, moving on. That's really a shame for the whole world, really. But in this game, you get to live in a village out in the country, make friends, raise crops, and she's making Stardew Valley. Oh! Decimate all the invaders with your giant mecha pigeon death machine. Okay, so it's different. And there's 1 million possible weapon combinations, and that sounds cool. That does sound cool. I'd love to play it. I'm curious, how come you decided to make a farming game? Good question. They've just got a special place in my heart. I used to play these morning till night every day. She's a true gamer. You can probably tell, but I'm not really a go out and party kind of person. To be honest, I don't know enough people to go to parties anyway, but whatever. Sometimes it's more fun to just do your own thing. Hey, it's your choice on how to spend your time. I'll say sometimes it's more fun to just do your own thing. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. Enough talk, try playing it. I want to see how you feel about it. Oh my god, are we gonna get to play it? I hope we gotta play. Alright, here we go. The title screen displayed with a click. Star Blue Valley. Girl. She didn't even try. We don't get to play. It's just a description. It's sad. I was a mecha pilot who got tired of life in the mecha corps and decided to move out to the country to become a farmer. I was a pretty good one at that. Every season I'd learn to plant, water, and harvest new kinds of crops. Tara would give me advice for farming in every season. Her face was so close to mine.
She'd watch my every move with a pensive expression. Farming and fishing felt great, but fishing was almost impossible to do at first. The mecha parts of the game felt incredible. You could even get to know the villagers and have relationships with them too. This is so cool. What a cool game concept. There was just one thing that was a bit weird. First, wow, what you have so far is incredible. Wait, they're not gonna tell me what was weird? What you have so far is incredible, Tara. Okay, I wanted to play the game. You think so? Yeah, really, it's incredible. I never thought you could combine farming and being a mecha pilot in the same game, but you did it just fine. There's just one thing I think that was a little off. What's that? Any feedback would be great. I feel like the relationships with the townspeople were a little weird. The dating aspects didn't really feel right. Ah, I knew you'd notice that. It's kind of embarrassing, but I've never actually dated before, so I have no idea what it's really like. And to be honest, I've never really had a real friend either. Oh, Tara! If it's not too much to ask, her voice suddenly reduced to a whisper. Maybe you and I could be friends? Oh my god. For sure, we're gonna stream together. I'd be honored to be your friend. That said, please don't trap me in a video game again. Sorry, what? I can't believe she doesn't remember that. They wiped her memory or what? Did the game wipe her memory or did like the producers wipe it? Anyway, watching you play gave me some ideas. Want to help me with testing them? Sure, I'd be happy to help however I can. We'd both suggest ideas, she'd implement it, and we'd test it together and repeat. Not me being a QA tester for free. For her game. It just kept getting better and better. Tara's smile and enthusiasm was contagious. I couldn't help but be excited for her and in awe of her drive. We spent the rest of the day working on our game, but it only felt like minutes. I'm just glad it wasn't another VR game. I was about to turn in for the night when I heard the knock on my door. Hey, Kat, thought you weren't going to come over tonight. Sorry about that, I got tied up in some things. Very suspicious. What were you tied up in? Very suspicious. In Doki Doki, it was suspicious when Monica was late. Remember that? She was late because she was dealing with some software files. Okay. So Kat was late. What was she up to? Is everything okay? Good as always. She's lying out her ass. Care to join me for a walk? Girl, I actually do care. I don't want to go on a walk. Sure, that sounds nice. Okay. Then away we go. We walked at a relaxed pace with Kat slightly ahead leading the way. So how are you feeling about day 3, Sarah? Who's your frontrunner now? I feel like I still like Yui the most. I'm honestly not into Tara. But I'm just forced to talk to her because she was the other person that I chose. So it's like there were the only two we can talk to. Yui is still the girl I like the most. If anything, getting to meet and know the other girls made me like her even more. It's Yui, you know, it's gotta be her. She's one of a kind. No one else gives me that same warm feeling inside. Aw, that's cute. Also, perfect answer for the cameras. Thank you very much. I guess you'll be giving her fan base some more things to go rabbit over soon, You can say that again. Perfect. Well, I'm happy you've at least got one girl you're really interested in, but it helps you've got chemistry with both. Tomorrow, we'll milk this love triangle by having you date the girl you didn't today. Sound good to you? I'm noticing a pattern and making it sound like I have a choice when I really don't. None of us really have a choice nowadays, I'm afraid. All right, gotta get back to editing today's footage. You ready to head back to the mansion? Sounds good to me. We walked back in comfortable silence. Night, see you later, Kat. Like, low-key, we know Kat, like, we are getting to know Kat the most because we talk to her every night and, like, every morning. Oh, the dream. The dream continues. Let me focus. I need to be so sat for this. If we get caught trying to escape, there's no telling what would happen to us. It's a chance we have to take. I know, but we need to know what we're up against. We know the island better than anyone by now, Sarah. We'll be fine. So we're trying to escape the island. So I can't tell if this is in the past we like it's kind of like me over and over again, like the Amnesia. Like I played this game already and then I lost my memory just to play it again. I'm not so sure. Damien's brought in that scientist for his latest experiment. Okay, Damien, the producer. He brought in a scientist for his latest experiment. All I've heard is that she's the one who built the prototype. The one Damien used to turn 6 into a vegetable. Ooh, the Brothers 5. Used to be Brother 6. Not to mention the old test audiences too. Shit. I'm really trying to comprehend what this means. But it's very difficult for me to figure out what's happening. Like, I kind of I'm sitting on my old theory. Like, we're stuck on this island to just continuously make content. I think they must have killed at least 100 people by now, and they still haven't perfected it. Okay, so they're just running like the perfect... They're trying to run like the perfect simulation or something. And they've been doing tests on people, and hundreds of people have died. If we get caught, I get what you're trying to say. Are you still with me on this? It's not too late. You didn't even have to ask. Of course I'm with you. ... Who are you? Somehow, I know you're close by. But every time I try to see your face, the dream ends. Damn. The girls and I kicked off our morning by testing out Terra's game together. It was multiplayer now, so we could all play together in the same world. This came with its own fair share of consequences. I said cover me, or you'll have to finish making dinner yourself. I'm trying. There's just too many mutant vegetables attacking. Yui, I need you to cover me. Where are you? I'm sorry, it's the mayor's birthday and I can't decide which berry to give him. It can wait. But then I won't get bonus points. Come to think of it, I think we're running low on tomatoes and carrots. Do you need any, Violet? We have enough to survive the winter, but more supplies are always welcome. I'm on it. Well, the game's definitely gotten more exciting. I wanted for them to test the relationships, but maybe that'll have to wait a bit. I guess we'll see next time? Yeah, next time. I can't wait. We spent the rest of the morning playing Terra's game. And now we're gonna go on a date with Yui, right? Ugh, my head. You okay? You don't look so good. Is she ill? Is she ill? Maybe she's the one we're trying to escape with. And that's why she's like unwell. Not so loud. Ugh. My head's killing me after I had a ton of wine last night. I really doubt it was wine. What are these excuses? What's really going on, girl? I still had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the woman who decides whether I get to live or die every night. And she was very, very drunk when she did just that. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Clearly, you're still alive, Sarah, so it'll all be good. Believe me, you'd drink too if you worked here. Just look at the Brothers 5. Working at Futuristic Evil Corp TM has to come with some benefits, right? You'd think, but we still have to pay for dental out of pocket. Ahem. Before I forget what this show's all about, today's the day you go on a date with... Who was your other soulmate candidate again? Yui. Yep. How much did you drink last night, Kat? Whatever, I knew that. Just testing you, duh. Right. Alright, let's get this second date with Yui started. Woo! Maybe she's getting amnesia now. Whoa. Someone tell the world to stop spinning like a little bitch. I'm pretty much fucked, huh? Yikes. I could see Yui waving at me from the top of the hill. Hey there, Sarah. It's nice to see you again. It's nice to see you too, Yui. I'm scared for what kind of bullshit she's about to say during this date. This music, though, so Disney princess. You wanted to show me something? Now that I was closer, I could see Yui was holding one hand behind her back. I'm terrified. Believe me, it's the most amazing thing you've ever seen. Is it a finger heart? Oh my god, imagine. Imagine she's like, I have something for you, and then she just goes, finger heart. That'd be hilarious. Behold. Oh, it's a bunny. That is really cute. It was indeed a bunny. The little bunny. Where'd this little guy come from? To be honest, I've got no idea. I wonder if he's a wild one or maybe someone's pet. I've asked around, but it doesn't look like he belongs to anybody. So I've been taking care of him since I found him. I just couldn't help myself, you know? Yui's smile was as earnest as could be. Didn't you have a pet bunny back home? I had two, Bun and Bun Bun. Both of them are total rascals, but Bun 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 here is a good boy, aren't you? She nuzzled against Bun Bun Bun's head. Yes, you are, Nuzzle Nuzzle. We played with the bunny for a little while. She picked the bunny up and held it in her hands. Bun 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 looked quite content. You know, you're pretty amazing with animals, Yui. Well, I've been surrounded by animals my whole life. Back at my house, well, to be honest, it was more of a barn than anything. Since my sisters were too young and Grandma was getting up there, I'd take care of all the animals. I can't tell if this is a real story or not. Because she's really, like, I'm really sus of her. So, it's hard to take this all in without having clouded judgment. Grandma's taken care of them ever since they were born. My parents were supposed to take care of them after Grandma retired, but, well, you know, life happens. I'm just glad to have what I have. She's orphaned. Ah, Bun 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 had managed to squeeze out of her hands and ran off. We gotta catch him. Let's go. On it. I'm scared what we're gonna find if we venture too deep into the forest. Because Allie was saying she walked into the forest and then she woke up in her bed. Like, okay. I ran as fast as I could after Bun Bun Bun, but it was no use. The distance kept widening. Before long, we couldn't even see him anymore. Sorry I couldn't catch him. He's really fast for something so small. Don't worry about it. Bun 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 likes to do this all the time. He's a bit mischievous, but he won't do anything dangerous. We can take our time looking for him. If you're willing to help. Of course, Yui. We started walking towards where we last saw Bun 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 right after we caught our breath again. Excuse me. Gosh, isn't it so nice to be outside? The smell of fresh air, the breeze. She's kind of hinting that this isn't the real outside. Like, she's kind of hinting that. She's dropping hints. There's nothing like it. There really isn't. She's telling me to go outside and touch grass right now. I smiled. At first, I was really excited to go to the city. There's so many people, so many things to do, so many beautiful things. And most of all, I got to meet you. Shucks, you're gonna make me blush. She laughed and touched my arm. Even so, the city's just not my thing. It's a little bit funny. Though the reason I had to come home all of a sudden was terrible, a little part of me was glad to be home. Ever had that kind of feeling before? I have. It's strange, but sometimes there's good in the bad, and sometimes that good can outweigh the bad. Wow, we're getting deep up in here. Exactly, you get it, Sarah. My family's never been closer, and that's all I want. They told me to make a lot of money in the city, make something of myself, all that. It might seem old-fashioned, but I just want to put the people I love first. That's all you got in life, really. I'm curious, what do you put first in life? Ooh, definitely not career, boo. Family or happiness? Not just happiness, because to me, like, the family and happiness kind of lumped together, but happiness is honestly more broad. Like, it includes everything. Happiness, if you don't have that, what do you have? Oh, is that so? I think we make a great team then. We talked for several hours about what we wanted out of life. We seemed to match up perfectly. I was beaming the whole time. It was hard to believe that. It's Bun Bun Bun! Yui pointed in front of us, and sure enough, there was Bun 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 chomping on a bush. I'd never seen anyone move so fast. Yui descended on Bun 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 like a hawk and grabbed him in an instant. You are going back to your den, you bad little bunny. But I'm happy you're safe. She nuzzled her face against his fur. Bun 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 was practically purring with delight. Then she looked right at me. I can't promise I could give you the most exciting life with the most twists and turns around every corner, but I can promise that if you chose me, I'd always be by your side no matter what. She's like making a pitch. Like the other girls, well, I only really had a full conversation with Tara, really, but like I feel like the other girls are like we just hanging, hanging, having fun. But Yui's like, if you choose me, I promise I'll be a lifelong partner and an asset in your life. Like she's literally like pitching herself no matter what. Wherever you were, I'd come running always. Like, mind you, this is our second date. She took a step towards me and kissed my cheek. Oh my god. We locked eyes, and for that time, all I could see was her and how beautiful she was. This is crazy. This is really crazy. Bun 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 seemed to be a little jealous after that. I'm like trying not to get immersed because the torture is coming. Thanks again for the help, Sarah. Being with you made this all go a lot faster and made it really special to me. Anytime, Yui, I'm happy to. We walked back together to the mansion, holding hands and smiling all the while. I think tonight's dream is about to be really crazy. I was feeling too restless after today's date to wait in my room, so I went for a walk downstairs. Oh, hey, Sarah. I was just about to go up to check on you. Hey there, Cat. What's up? Huh. There were some fancy desserts here from last week, but I can't find them anymore. Guess I'll take that out of the Brothers Five's paycheck. How do you know it was them? They're like clockwork. It was Allie, huh? Munch. Allie looked like a deer in the headlights on the other end of the kitchen. Cat hadn't seen her yet. She made direct eye contact with me, then hightailed it out. Anyway, I've been meaning to talk to you. What's up? How'd your date with Yui today go? I'll say awesome. We met a bunny, and that was the whole date. It felt like it was out of a fairy tale. Yui and I spent the whole day just taking in the nature, talking about home and family. She's totally wife material. Okay, ew. Hate that. Isn't she? Yui's amazing. You know, before the show even started, she was my personal favorite. I can see why. She's got such a big heart. I'm in awe of her. I really love that about her, that she can be so kind and thoughtful even when life gives her a losing hand. Yui's really one of a kind, especially nowadays. If you don't get the chance to be engaged with her by the end of the show, good luck ever getting a chance to. I've got a feeling that she has a long, long line of people wanting to date her after the show. They'll have to get through me first. Oh, they will. Is that a threat? She said, oh, they will. They will get through you. And they will date her. Oh. Thoughts are being thunk. Maybe like Yui's the main subject of this dating simulator. And so like all the people who are going to be lining up to date her, they're going to like all sign up for this show or like sign up for some kind of whatever with her. And that's what she means by they're all going to be able to date her. I don't know. I'm really reaching. Anyway, you're probably safe for at least another day thanks to the ongoing rivalry between Yui and Tara. The stakes are rising and so are our precious ratings. So without further ado, it's time for phase 3. You've only got one date left with each of them before the final day. This is, mind you, 3 dates. 3 dates, and I have to pick who I'm marrying. I literally just said Yui was wife material, but like that actually icked me out, like the way that sounds. Like, ew, I hate that. So make them count. You're not out of the woods just yet. Oh my god, Taylor? Okay, Swifty. Will do. All right, good. Well, I need to get back to preparing for tomorrow's show. And you better rest up for tomorrow. You only get one first, third date with a girl, right? Sounds good to me. See you later. Good night. And thanks for the help. I realize I'd probably be screwed without you. Don't thank me yet. Walked back to my room and plopped on my bed. Okay, here we go. This dream's about to be crazy, I think. I'm like kind of terrified for my life. Time to get some shut-eye. Oh my god, it's like a continuation. All right, we're out of the mansion. Next stop, the beach. This is so scary. Like, what happened to me? I told you the staff wouldn't suspect a thing. That's because nobody's been stupid enough to try to escape till now. It's like we're all trapped in this simulation. And they're trying to escape the island. Maybe people should have been a little more stupid a little sooner. Okay, this song is kind of a banger. Epic, very epic. Easier said than done. She grabbed my hand and pulled me along. We'll go through the forest. Come on. The forest is dangerous. The forest is dangerous, and I think we've established this. So I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good. We ran through the forest as if the devil were chasing us. The truth was not far from it. Okay, I can see the pier now and the boat. We're this close to getting out of here. She always put on her bravest face when she was afraid. We're going to make it, right? I don't know. I don't think so. I really don't think so. I think you're gonna get shot dead. Of course. The boat's just a little further and no one's on our tail. I feel sick. I can't believe it. We're finally getting out of here. We're finally gonna leave, Sarah. I feel like I'm gonna cry. Like, whatever happens next, I'm like on the verge of breakdown. About time, if you ask me. I've dreamed of this moment every day since who knows how long we've been trapped here by now. But I never thought I could escape until I got to know you. I laughed. You're giving me too much credit. It was your idea. I'm just lost at this point. I keep having this dream where we're escaping the island, but we don't know who it is. And I don't think it's a dream. I think it's something that happened in the past. And I think what's happening is that we're trapped on this island, like playing this simulation over and over. And now we're trying to escape with one of the girls. I assumed it was Yui, but I don't know. And so every night during the dream segment, we've been getting like a dialogue about us trying to escape the island, and now we're like about to, and I'm scared. We clearly did not escape the island. It was your idea. Find any other sane person and they would have told you the same things. Sane people didn't try to escape with me. I wouldn't have stayed sane if it weren't for you, though. She laughed. That was my favorite sound. Let's get back to matters at hand. We both know that this is where the rubber meets the road. Yeah. Now it's just a mad dash to the finish. There's no way this ends well. There's no way. You ready to run? There's no way they escaped. No. Question mark? I'm kidding. Let's go. That favorite sound of mine once more. I hope it's not the last time I hear it. Holy. All right. Tomorrow's dream is going to be intense. Third time's a charm. Okay. You've got to be kidding. My goodness. He really said that? Yeah. And he was all like, whoa, what the hell is that? A flash of white raced to the kitchen, sending the girls into a frenzy. What the hell is that? Coming through, sorry. Yui practically bulldozed to the other girls in the kitchen. What's going on? I take it back. Bun 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 is a bad boy. He just seems so well behaved. I thought I'd let him outside again and... Bun 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 effortlessly swerved past Yui under Violet and leapt onto Allie. Wow! Oh! She had buns on under that? Look at how her hair changed. So she got a bob. She got a bob on with a black cap. Now it's bangs with space buns. Hello? I'm kind of living for the space buns though. Bun 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 somehow made his way up to her head and took her cap in his mouth. Hey, give that back. Bun 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 seemed to sneer at Allie, then leapt away and ran off. Get back here. Allie started chasing Bun 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 with all she had, but somehow he always stayed one step ahead of her. Dang, that's crazy because Allie's a really fast runner. This looks like a job for me. I'm gonna need a Venus flytrap and a few bottles of... Bun 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 leapt onto Scarlet. Ah, get off! It is quite humorous that a mere bunny has eluded you all for this long. Think you could catch it? Why, of course. Watch a master at... Bun 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 leapt onto Violet's face. Ah, get this foul creature off of me. Bun 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 sneered with contempt. Someone do something. At that moment, I realized that Tara was recording Violet's struggles. I'm helping in just a second. Bun 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 leapt off of Violet onto the kitchen floor and ran out. Give me my cat back. I do suppose a nice rabbit stew is on for lunch today. Huh, I guess I should help too. You up to help, Sarah? I don't see why not. Time for round 2. Now quick, before he gets too far. I'm right behind you. This goofy-ass song. This is such an unserious segment. Like, girl, our lives are on the line. We spent the rest of the morning trying to catch Bun Bun Bun. Emphasis on trying. That bunny is on something. I'm calling it now. We finally managed to catch him by baiting him with some food Violet reluctantly made, and even then, he didn't make it easy. Violet is literally just here to cook. That's crazy. Let's hope the rest of today is a little more relaxed. Oh my god, my heart. I can't. Morning. Time sure flies, huh? The show's almost over and you'll be able to go back to your regular life soon. No idea if that's going to have any less headaches, though. Who knows? As strange as it sounds, I've had some fun here. The whole getting murdered thing isn't great, but it hasn't been all bad. I did mention that other people would kill to be in your position. On second thought, they definitely haven't thought it through enough. Probably not. Well, back to business. It's time to pick who you'll go on your first third date with. Let's start with Tara and end with Yui because Yui has more baggage to unpack for sure. Who's the unlucky soulmate candidate today? Tara. Man, if I'd known you were going to spend all your dates with Tara indoors, I would have just booked the mansion. But sometimes the best things in life aren't the most expensive ones. Who knew? Just kidding. You've ever seen a depressed person who owns an island? Go get her, Tiger. All right. They asked for my pronouns at the beginning, but I don't think they've used it yet. So we'll see. I feel like they only talk to me in first person, like directly to me in first person. There's no like third person discussing about me. I found Tara sleeping on the sofa in the games room. She looks so peaceful. Maybe I'll come back later. Oh, zombies everywhere. Ah! She bolted up suddenly. You okay? Phew, it was just a dream. I'm good now, no worries. Seems like it was a pretty crazy dream. No kidding, I dreamed that we all got turned into zombies. Luckily, there's no way that could ever happen. Right. Did you go to bed late? Hell yeah, I spent all night working on the game. And I finished it too. Care to join me in testing it out? I added some new features I'd like you to try. Sure, I'd love to. It looked like the same game I had played before. What am I looking for? You'll see. I started up the game. Uh-oh, no. No. I don't want to be in here. Moments later, I saw Tara's avatar run up to me. You've made it just in time. The new event is about to start. What's the new event? As if on cue, giant robotic pigeons flew from the sky and started to attack our avatars. Ah! Fight the pigeons. I ran towards the pigeons, preparing for the fight of a lifetime. Don't worry, I gotcha. Tara pulled out a giant can of pigeon repellent and started blasting away. Whoa, I think something's bugged. It's not working at all. Guess I gotta fix that, hehehe. While Tara was laughing at her own mistake, I was being lifted into the sky by the pigeons. I think I'm screwed. Where are these pigeons taking me? I tried to move my avatar, but there's no way to resist the death grip of the robo-pigeon. Don't worry, they're about to fly into the territory of the maple syrup dragon. The what? Uh-oh. The screen lit up with a blast of flying maple syrup. I never thought I'd ever say something like that, but here we are. The maple syrup slammed into the pigeons, forcefully struck their wings together. Oh, sorry, stuck their wings together. As a consequence, they started to fall to the ground at breakneck speed. Ah! Save me, I hadn't saved yet. I knew I forgot something. I forgot to add the ability to save. Oh no. Restarting my whole Star Blue Valley account. I'll have to write that down. As Tara took notes, I rapidly fell to my doom. I'm happy for you, but if you could just for a minute... Boom. My avatar smacked onto the ground, pigeon first, and instantly died on impact. Oh man, I had so much stuff. Is there at least a respawn mechanic? I've never died before in this game. Of course! Just hit the retry button. Star Blue Valley, I'm planning on playing that later. Yeah, but just... That's Stardew Valley. Star Blue Valley has pigeons that you fight with your mecha pigeon machine or whatever. I pressed the button and watched the world around me reset to the village. Sans the giant beasts of death. Except now the village seemed 10 times bigger than before. Wait, when did the village get so big? And then it dawned on me. Wait, it's not the village that got big. I got small. I took a more careful look at my avatar. I was a pigeon again. I sighed deeply. At the same time, Tara was giggling like a child. We spent a few more hours testing out the rest of the game's new features. Yeah, I guess Tara developed her own game called Star Blue Valley, and it's literally Stardew Valley, but with pigeons. Thankfully, there were no more pigeon Easter eggs. There's, one last thing I want to test out, if that's okay. Will it end with me getting turned into a pigeon? No. Just come with me. I followed her avatar to the cabin we shared in the woods. When we got there, she turned around, walked up to me, and held out an item I'd never seen before. What's with her and pigeons? She has like a pigeon obsession. I don't know. Oh! She walked up to me and gave me an item called Ring of Your Pretty Cool. Not her proposing to me in Star Blue Valley? Okay. Ring of Your Pretty Cool is a funny name. What's this? Let me try to explain. I came onto the show with no idea of what it was about. Personally, I thought it was stupid at first, but hanging out with you has been so much fun. I've never really got to work on my hobbies with anybody till I met you. Honestly, I've never had someone to share all my crazy shit with, but you're different. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, you're pretty cool and I hope we can keep doing this even after the show is over. I'd love to. She's not actually proposing, like we're not getting married, right? We're just playing. We just playing. In game. You don't even have to ask. I've got to say, you caught me off guard with this. Why's that? You giving this ring to me, well, it could be a little misleading. Yeah, you're not making any sense. Yeah, right, Tara, as if you didn't think of that. Married in the game is married in real life, right? Like I'm saying, she's trying to get real life married and in-game married. We laughed together and then walked back to the mansion with a spring in our step. We played the day away without a care in the world. Well, that's enough gaming for today. You up for a movie date? Sure, what do you want to watch? It's a Hitchcock film. I've always wanted to see it. Okay. I feel like they're going to subvert and it's not going to be birds, right? What's it called? The Birds. Damn it, you're so predictable. I thought it was going to be like a little, oh, you thought it was The Birds, but actually it was some other film that I don't know. I felt a blood vessel in my head pop. This woman is bad for my heart, but she never fails to put a smile on my face. All right, I have to go to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll finish up this date, and then we'll finish the next date with Yui, and we'll see if that's a good place to stop. If it's not, then I might continue, but I just feel like it progresses faster and faster as the days go, right? So I want to find a good stopping point because I'm definitely not gonna be able to finish this whole thing in one sitting. Okay, BRB.
Okay, I'm back. I tried to wash my hands with warm water to warm them up a bit, but the water was kind of freezing, and I was like, trying to wait for it to get warm. It was not getting warm, so gotta put my gloves back on. Gloves on. After today's date, I decided to take a stroll around the mansion. The night was clear as could be. A light breeze made it just a bit chilly, but not enough that I need to put on more. I found myself fixating on the moon without thinking. I thought I'd find you here. Girl, I'm so confused about what's happening. Why's that? Just a gut feeling and the island-wide surveillance system. You doing okay? Yeah, I'm just thinking. I can't believe the show's almost over. It didn't feel real earlier today. Time sure flies, doesn't it? You've only got the last third date with Yui tomorrow, then the final ceremony on the day after. I really want to know what happens if I didn't. I really want to date two other people. Oh gosh, okay. Speaking of which, how was your date today? Awesome. It was nice. We didn't do anything too crazy, but it didn't have to be. I could tell. It was cute watching you guys. Though to be honest, I wish your relationship would move along a little faster. This show's not getting any longer, you know. That said, I feel like you two would make a pretty good team in the long run. Who knew that 3 dates were all you needed to figure out if a marriage would last? If this TV gig doesn't work out, maybe I should become a marriage counselor. Anyway, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get some work done tonight to prep for the ending of the show. You know what? I could use some company, and it's not like you were up to anything. Kat reached her hand out to me. I put my hand in hers on instinct. Oh, that's not. With her hand in mine, she pulled me with her to the library. Well, she is getting work done. Now you're probably wondering, why did I bring you here of all places? You like to read? Well, yes, but no. There's no internet for us goons, so here's where we store most of our information. Records of every single run of the show, building and security details, guard schedules, and most importantly, salary records. It's hidden in plain sight as regular books. You need to know how to decipher them, though. They're pretty useless to the average person. Interesting and also a little unnecessary. Who here is going to read the book? Oh, I knew the state of education was bad, but not this bad. It still doesn't answer why you brought me here. Well, you see, I have this lovely chair and table here that I do so love to work on. And it's truly, truly exhausting for me to get up from this lovely arrangement to have to fetch every book I need to reference. Oh my god, she's trying to get me to just get all her books for her. So you want me to grab your books for you so you can just stay here. I'm so glad you understand. And you know, I'm doing everything I can to keep you alive. And it's just a teeny tiny favor. I couldn't help but laugh at her mock pout. Sure, Kat, it's the least I can do. Also, I haven't saved yet, and I feel like I should just save, just in case. This looks exactly like Doki Doki. They use the same exact, like, base model or something. Anyway. Great. I should have saved before I got to choose, before I had to choose my 2 people to date. Anyway, it's fine. Alright. To start, I need you to grab me The Princess of Avaranda, 100 Easy Recipes for a Philosopher's Stone, and... Oh? I regret everything. I get scared when it cuts to black. I regret everything. This must be the 100th batch of books I've had to deliver. It's been hours. Why can't I just go to bed? Seriously, whoever designed this system should be shot. I tried to read a few of the books I was delivering, but like Kat said, they just seem like regular books. And that's a wrap. Thanks for the help, Sarah. I'll send you a thank you card for when you're off this island or something. At that rate, that was pretty much slave labor. I like to think of it as more unpaid charity work. You've got one last date tomorrow. Don't mess it up. I'm curious, what's the first thing you're going to do when you're out of here? Honestly, I'm not sure. Maybe try to figure out what my life was before. Who knows? That's as good a start as any. Well, gotta get back to editing. Night.
See you. Guess I'll head back to my room and call it a night. All right. Here we go. Here's when we find out, did we escape with unknown woman? It's not looking hot. It's not looking too good, I think. The alarms were deafening. Ooh. The alarms were triggered. We planned for every possibility we could, but it wasn't enough. We made it to the ship, but it still wasn't enough. Our one saving grace, the ship wouldn't start. Dude. I'm stressed. Someone tampered with it, and there's no time to fix it. That's it then. I couldn't find the words to say. I love you. I love you too. I wish we could have met anywhere but here. She held me in her arms with the last of her strength. All that's left to do is wait. Goodbye, love. It's tough. It's tough. I definitely knew they weren't escaping. Like, there's no way. I woke up on the floor of the games room. Tara was sleeping on the sofa with one hand still on her game console. We had spent all night playing games and watching movies like it was our own little sleepover. Pigeon zombies everywhere. Ah! Then she was up. Let's hope this insane show never gets to the point where Tara's dreams make sense. Oh man, my head's pounding, but I've got no regrets. Me neither. We've got to do this again sometime soon, Sarah. You bet. Is it time for you to go on a date with somebody else now? Yeah, that's just how it is. Alright, have fun. Save some time for gaming with me later today, okay? I feel like me and Tara, like, we are besties, but I don't know if it's really like, she's not really like, you know, like, I feel like we're not really dating. We're just like hanging out and she's just like a good friend. That's my impression. Sounds like a plan. Awesome. Now it's time for the date with Yui. Oh. I don't feel good to see Damien on set. Well, look who crawled out of an economy class airplane toilet. Is that me? They talk about me? And good morning to you too, Damien. Sarah, don't mind him. Don't mind my what? Sorry, don't mind my... Are they, like, related? Is that like her brother? Their hair kind of looks similar. Don't mind him. Damien was just telling me the news. Your ratings are doing really well so far. At this rate, I really think you'll make it out of here. I don't feel good. I don't feel good about this. That's great news. I wouldn't celebrate just yet. Just because you've done well till now doesn't mean you won't jump the shark today. Okay, foreshadowing. Your ratings today need to be higher than they've ever been, or you'll get axed. I don't know what this voice is I'm putting on for him. I'm putting on a little voice. Axed, literally, if I'm around when your number's up. I guess we'll find that out together, won't we? Dude, what? Are you good? Like, are you good? Look at his sharp teeth. He eats people, right? Like why are your teeth sharp? Later. Sorry about him. He can be a little mean sometimes. A murder threat is a little mean. Anyway, you ready for your last date with Yui? It's just this last date, then tomorrow it'll be the final ceremony. Oh my god, I can't wait to get what's the word? Executed in the square in front of everyone. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Fantastic. Then we'll start filming right away. So, based on my knowledge, this game is maybe 5 to 6 hours long, and it's only been 2 hours, and tomorrow's the final day. So, what shenanigans is about to go down? I honestly am terrified. Let's just get into it. Maybe then we'll see. We'll see what happens. After this day, I'll go to the final ceremony and we'll see what happens, and then I might be finished at that point. Good luck. You'll need it. It's time for my last date with Yui. Yay. I could see Yui from my room's window walking around the front of the mansion. Looked like she was looking for someone. I practically jumped down the stairs and ran outside to see her. Okay, you're doing too much. You don't gotta jump. Hey there, Sarah. What's the hurry? You look like you're in quite the rush. I just wanted to see you a little earlier. Gosh, that's really sweet of you. I've been meaning to see you too, I've just been doing a lot of thinking since you helped me get Bun Bun Bun. Ah, how's the big bee doing? Come to think of it, that's why I came out here. This bunny has like an awful lot of like plot time. I don't know what's up with that. He ran out here in a hurry. I was trying to catch up. Though this has already happened a few times, and each time he somehow ends up back in my room. Okay, it's like the forest. There's like a blip in the forest, and if you go there, you restart and end up back in the room or something. I'm sure he's fine. I wouldn't be worried. I just can't help myself, you know. You're a really sweet person, Yui. I love that about you. You are too, Sarah. Do you have time today to hang out? There's something I'd like to do with you. Of course I do, for you. Not like it was planned that I was going to have a final date with you or anything. Even if it's a little boring? I'm sure it can't be that boring if it's with you, you know. Whatever it is, I'm down. Okay, here we go. And so we walked together to the beach. Ooh, the beach is nice. And started fishing side by side. Oh my god, we're fishing! This is just like Star Blue Valley. Ah, now this is the life. I have to admit, this wasn't what I expected. This was by far the best way to pass the time out in the countryside. To be honest, I'm not much for crazy activities like skydiving or shopping trips. I'd rather just spend my days quietly with the person I love, talking from dusk till dawn. I'm gonna be honest, Yui is not my type. Like I'm like pursuing this in the game, but she's kind of not my type. Just enjoying each other's company, you know? That's the best. Is this okay with you? Of course it is, Yui. Getting the chance to learn more about you, to try the things you like, that's where the real fun is. I'd also much prefer that to doing crazy things all the time, too. Though I do think shopping trips aren't really in the same category as skydiving. They are when you live deep in the country. Hey, you up for a little contest? Sure, let's do it. What is it? Want to see who can catch more fish? Dring! You're on. Apparently, I'd fanned the flames of Yui's competitive spirit. She fished all the time. There's no way she's not going to win. For the first few hours, we kept on at it while we enjoyed each other's conversation and company. Yui was a natural. She was catching fish left and right. Each time she caught one, she let it back into the ocean, and each time I wondered when my first one would bite. I never ended up catching a single one. Will you be runner girl? Wait, what? But that didn't matter. What did was that we were having a ball. Thanks for indulging me. Oh. Hey, I had a lot of fun too, Yui. Don't worry about it. You don't have to lie. I know I'm not like the other girls. Not that. You passed Allie when y'all were running on the first date. That's true. It's true. Does that mean I'm going to be good at fishing? She's literally not like the other girls. Like, I grew up with nothing, and it shows in how I spend my time, what I wear, everything. I love you so much, you know. If I had you, I'd give you all the love in my heart every moment of every day. This is a bit much. I really would live for love. That's what I've always wanted. But I know I could never give you all the things everyone else could. The money, the acclaim, the excitement.
Oh, you thought it was plot armor? Got it. But she beat me real bad. And I find myself worrying, what if you picked me and the second we leave this island? You realize that I can't give you the life you deserve and you start to hate me. Oh god, it's coming. It's coming. I don't know what I'd do if it came to that. So before it comes to that, I want to ask you, would just me be enough? My breath was taken away before I had a chance to say what I wanted to. I saw something I'd never seen before and would never see again. Sorry, what? Sorry, what? Sorry, what? The sky rapidly turned from bright blue to black, as if it were water being drowned in the darkest ink. Oh my lord. The simulation's breaking down. Then the bright sun in the sky went out like a candle in the wind. The last thing I saw was Yui screaming as shadowy figures grabbed her from behind. What the hell? A second later, it was pitch black. I couldn't even see my hands reaching out to try to save her. Then I felt somebody grab me from behind. No, not somebody. There must have been several people. Probably the brothers. They forced me to the ground and cuffed me behind my back. This is crazy. I screamed, but there was no sound. I tried to fight, but there was no way out. I screamed for Yui for her to run as far as she could, but I heard no response. She was already grabbed. It's too late. She was grabbed first, actually. Then nothing. No fucking way. Before the final day? This is just like Doki Doki. It all happens before you can even get to the final event you were waiting for. I woke up on an operating table, the kind you'd see in a nightmare. Bro, this is like Saw or something. We're in Saw. Blood splattered on the floor and the walls, the smell of disinfectant and rotting flesh. There was a nearby table littered with metal instruments that could make anybody talk. My first instinct was to get up and get off it as fast as possible, but my neck, hands, and legs were cuffed and pinned down in thick metal braces. This is so crazy. It was so sudden. I tried to force myself out with all my strength, but the braces didn't do so much as budge. Hello? What's going on? Where am I? Yui, you there? All I heard back were echoes of my own screams. Wherever I was, this place must be massive. Okay. I had a feeling she was the scientist that we were in the dreams. They were talking about how Damien had hired a scientist to like perform experiments. I was like, I think that is probably Kat. We'll see. Kat was holding some kind of helmet with thick wires extruding from the back of it. Don't worry, Yui's doing fine. She's just taking a little nap. Right, a nap, right. Right. Kat, what's going on? This is why I can't trust, you know? You can't trust authorities. You've got to help me. I was just on my date with Yui when everything went dark and these guys fucking kidnapped us and... You don't get it? Kat is the perpetrator. I know, Sarah. I know. She sighed. You did good, but not good enough. That's pretty much it. Would it make you feel better to hear that you're the best one yet? So they're just trying to get like the best dating sim outcome. Like I'm trying to figure out like I'm the best suitor so far in what aspect. I don't care. Get me out of here. At this point, there's no point explaining. She placed the helmet on my head carefully. Even if I wanted to stop her from doing so, the brace around my neck made it impossible to maneuver. We're getting chopped.
Please, Cat, don't do this. I could hear the hum of a massive generator turning on behind me. She raised her hand, revealing a trigger switch with a single red button. I just want to get out of here. I want to get back to my life, whatever it is. Please. Not today, Sarah. She pressed it. Oh, God. The sound of crashing waves. A world without time or color. I'm back. This time, it's as if I'm sitting in an audience watching myself from afar. The escape had failed. I'd been separated from her and captured. We really never had a chance, did we? I find myself praying that she's safe if anything happened to her. For a moment, the world exploded with color. Oh, okay. This is just like Monica. You're so right. This is exactly like Monica. When she's all up in your face. Always the hero, aren't you, Sarah? What did you do to her? So maybe it's like all roads lead to Yui. And then like Yui's the one we tried to escape with in the previous life or whatever. What did you do to her? But what was that part when Yui was like I'll kill all them all anyway. I don't know. You should be more worried about yourself. You knew the rules. If you try to escape the island, you die. It didn't have to be like this, but you. I'm done talking. Goodbye, Sarah. Oh, God. Oh, well, you look at that. Looks like our little hero's got some life left in him. You know, Sarah, you're in luck. Wait, I just realized he called me him. I put she, her for my pronouns. So they don't use the pronouns. Okay, got it. You know, Sarah, you're in luck. Usually I just kill you for this, but a new opportunity's just opened up, and I think you'd be the perfect fit. Okay, so I escaped. I tried to escape, but now he's gonna put me in his dating sim. And then they wipe my memory to do that. I think it's like the timelines are... The timeline is like I tried to escape with Yui or someone, and then they would have killed me, but instead they wiped my memory and tried to put me in this experiment dating sim thing. And then I guess I failed that right now. Hey, don't just lie there. Just 5 more minutes. You're the star of the show. You can't just sleep through it. Yeah, exactly. This is how the game started. Where I woke up and I was the star of the show. Watch me. Zzz. Oh, that's how you want to play? It's on. Ow. Okay, here we are again. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Ow. Did you just hit me? What? Me? Never in a million years. Anyway, what was your name again? Oh, my name's... I can't remember my name. Really now? You've got to be joking. I'm dead serious. Can't remember a thing. Luckily, we've got your name on file, Sarah. Oh. Oh. My name's Kat. It's nice to meet you. This is my second run. Or what? You're the star of our new show, Find Love or Die Trying. Let me get you up to speed. Okay, so all the girls are still here. I'm trying to figure out what happened. I just trying to run the sim again. How on earth did I get into this mess? I'm somehow stuck on an island in the middle of nowhere in an insane dating show from hell. From what Kat said, I'm dead meat if I can't finish this show with a fiance or if the ratings aren't high enough. None of the girls on the show know the truth, and if they found out, they'd kill all of us. Why couldn't I wake up with no memories in a regular hospital, like a regular drama protagonist? At least the girls seem nice. Allie's quite something. Something tells me she'll be hard to keep up with, and that it's not just from losing a race to her in the field. Scarlett's interesting. I've still got no idea if she was trying to read the magazine or the book hiding it. I'll figure that out later. Tara marches to the beat of her own drum. I like that. Violet's cool but intimidating as hell. I'm pretty sure she was about to cook one of the brothers for dinner. Then there's Yui. She seems like a really sweet girl. Something about her is so familiar. She said she knew me from before. I'll have to ask her about what I was like before, as soon as I can. But for now, the show must go on. And that's why Sarah's the perfect soulmate for each of you. I'm sorry, you just drew a bunch of numbers and symbols that don't mean anything. It's like the bullshit math they show on screen in a movie. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to date another 2 girls. So at least there's that. At least there's that. Now that we're all together, it's time to explain the rules of this show. Sarah, one of the 5 lovely women here, is your soulmate. Why'd the music turn scary? You'll get to know 3. I'll get to know 3 of the girls now. Okay. Over 3 dates with each of them. Then on the 10th day, you'll have to ask one of them to marry you. So I've got 10 days to save my life. So without further ado, who do you want to spend time with? Wait, I have to choose already. Hold on, it's just a second. Okay, it's different. I forgot to tell you something pretty important. She pulled me aside. This should be far enough. So the girls think you'll be asking any of the 5 of them for a date. But really, I only want you to be asking 3 of them. Basically, everybody but Yui and Tara. Okay, that's kind of what I was going to do anyway. But this is like setting up Act 2. We're in Act 2. Why is that? Let's just say we think we'll be getting higher ratings that way. That's who I chose last time. Yeah, I chose Yui and Tara last time. And now she's saying don't choose them, choose the other 3. Which is like what I wanted to do anyway. So like, the game is having me talk to the other girls. She's trying to get you to not escape by choosing other girls. I think that's true. And you know how important it is to get high ratings, right? I don't really have a choice, do I? Nope, glad we're on the same page. So without further ado, we walk back. All right, let's get to know Violet because she is a Richie heiress who just cooks for us. Violet. All right, we'll make it happen. Sigh. When do I stop? Like, when is a stopping point? Anyway, I would love to go on a date with Violet, though, so let's do that. I had just gone outside the mansion to find Violet when a white limousine drove up and stopped in front of me. One stepped out from the driver's seat and walked towards me. Sarah, good day. Please do enter. What's with the formal talk? Please just get in the car. You already heard what she did to my bro. Question mark? He opened the passenger door and ushered me inside. I shrugged and went inside. What's the worst that could happen on a death game dating show? We sat in silence as one drove me to what looked like some kind of fancy restaurant, then escorted me inside. Holy. Bonjour, suitor. Okay, she is French, right? She's French. I trust my new butler brought you here safely. Yeah, he did. What's going on, Violet? I thought I would give you a chance to have some alone time with the star of the show is all. I am told this is what people do when they are courting. Have you never been on a date before? Of course I have, and I've read all the manuals on the subject. I'll have you know I've studied every book of the Lusty New Asian Maid series, and I know them all by heart. Okay. Okay. Sure. That's, yeah, word for it. Pardon my interruption. I brought your food. Please be seated, honored guests. Violet and I sat at a table in the center of the palace as one placed each dish onto the table one by one. He seemed to linger over the meatballs as he brought them over. Uh-oh, not the human meatballs. Is it actually human meatballs? Thank you, one. Please, don't hold yourself back. Don't think I will. This food looks incredible and probably worth more than my life. You're right on both counts. I'm ecstatic you like the assortment. I planned it myself. You're a chef? You could say that. What do you mean? Anyway, tell me more about yourself, Sarah. There's not too much to say. Amnesia is a hell of a drug. You do not remember your past? Yeah, bummer, right? Then rest assured, I will find the finest scientists in all the land to help you recover your memory when this is over. That'd be great. Thanks, Violet. Think nothing of it. It's the duty of those with more to give back, no? Though, have you ever thought perchance that this is actually a blessing in disguise? What do you mean? Many of us would be happier not knowing what drags us down. Ooh, Violet, what's up with you, Violet? That may be true, but still, I need to know. You sound just like the reference examples in the romance manuals. Consider me impressed. You know, those manuals are just regular old fiction novels, right? Ha! You're quite funny, Sarah. An admirable trait to have. I like that. Anyway, you haven't told me about yourself, Violet. Who are you? What do you do for fun? I'd like to know. Being the scion of the Valentines does not leave much time for fun, I'm afraid. Even on this show, I spend most of my waking hours managing the Valentine's restaurant businesses. But I suppose if I have a spell of time, I enjoy baking. I don't get it. Why are you embarrassed by liking baking? Everyone has a hobby. Baking is something of a servant hobby, according to my parents. When they found out I was enjoying that, well, they made sure to stop me from ever doing it again with all the restaurant work. It's a bit ironic, isn't it? You know what? I do know of what, but what do you mean? Who cares what your parents think? Here, on this island, a million miles out, they can't stop you. How about we find some time together to bake up for lost time?
No. Don't say that.
She laughed like a child. Oh, she liked that joke. That would be wonderful. Oh my god, that scared me. Oh my goodness. Spirit Strong raiding with a party of 3. Thank you so much for the raid. I literally jumped in my seat. I'm so immersed in this game right now. How's it going, everybody? I'm playing Find Love or Die Trying. We're on Act 2, and we're on a date with Violet. So it's going pretty well, I think. I'll make some time on my calendar for you. That was so loud. I don't know why it was so loud. I need to turn it down, I think. I think my sub notification is not that loud. Or my follow notification. The raid one, oh my god, blasting my ears. We spent the next few hours enjoying the finest meal that money could buy. Each course was better than the last, just like each chapter of the lusty new Asian maid, according to Violet. She's reading... That's like her favorite series, The Lusty New Asian Maid. Respect. Something tells me that the same applies to every moment I'll share together with Violet. Girl, like, it's crazy. Like, I know this is a game, so we can't be, like, dating for, like, 10 years. Oh my goodness. Rabby Baby, also raiding. It was very loud, but I was less shocked. Thank you, Spirit Strong, and thank you, Rabbi Baby, for the raids. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Something tells me that the same applies to every moment I'll share together with Violet. Anyway, as I was saying, it's like, I know we don't have 10 years to get to know each other, but it's like, we literally just met, and I'm like, we're going to share so many moments of joy together for the rest of our lives. We're playing DBD. Nice, nice. Very fun. Oh, so Spirit Strong, you're raiding with Rabbi. But you also raided. Okay, double raid. Oh, you're playing together, I'm assuming. Very fun, very fun. I assume DBD is Dead by Daylight. I don't know anything about that game, but I've seen many a person playing this game. Hope you had fun. Thank you very much for the raid. All right, we had a great date. I stumbled back to my room and plopped onto my bed. I don't know when I'm going to stop playing this game. Like, there's no good place to pause, I feel like. I feel like there's no... Like, the story just keeps going. I stumbled back to my room and plopped onto my bed. Who'd be coming at this hour? I shuffled over in a haze. Hey there, sorry to bother you this late. It's all right. What's up, cat? Don't mind me, just gonna make myself real comfortable. Hope stream and gaming has been fun. We've been having an enjoyable time up in here, playing Find Love or Die Trying. Very Doki Doki coded, like very similar genres and styles. And we all know how Doki Doki is, so it's like less traumatizing, but I don't think we've gotten to like the climax yet. It's kind of like we just got a little taste and now we're back in Act 2. I'm assuming there's gonna be like the third act's gonna be crazy. Okay. Cat walked by me, comfortably sat on my bed. She's flirting with me for no reason. I really gotta get one of these beds for myself already. She's literally like flirting with me knowingly, like knowing that she's like performing an experiment on me. Like she's just having fun or what? I closed the door and sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. So what brings you here tonight? Can't stop thinking about me? You wish. Unfortunately, it's my job to help you survive until the end of the show. And that means checking in with you every night to see how you're doing and making sure you're doing your best on ratings. Well, to be honest, I don't have a choice. Finding a new person to take your place would be a recruiting nightmare. So that's why it's just me over and over, I feel like. They're just like constantly rebooting me or whatever so that they can perfect their show. I don't really know what the goal is. Like, what is the goal of the experiments? That I'm sure we will find out in time. Back to what I'm here for. Your date today with Violet was a ratings knockout. You and Violet started out a little frosty, but by the end, I think we saw you two warm up to each other. A bit. Thank you. That said, we need something more than that if you're going to make the world believe she's your first soulmate candidate. So let's heat things up with some more competition, pizzazz, romance. Tomorrow, I want you to find who your second soulmate candidate is and ask them out on a date instead. All right, easy. Without those ratings getting higher and higher every day, they'll axe the show and your life with it. I guess that makes sense in some warped way. I'm impressed at how well you took that. I'd almost think it wasn't your first time on a life or death killing dating show. It's not my first rodeo. It's getting late and we both got big days. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna pick Scarlet. We're picking Scarlet. I didn't pick her first. I didn't want to be too desperate. All right, good night. She was gone before I had a chance to finish. Let's go. Guess it's time to call it a night. Ooh, are we gonna have dreams? Nightmares? Here we go. The sound of waves. Oh. Hey. I can hear her call out to me within a dream. It's you. Oh my god. I hate that sound. It makes me jump. I love you, Sarah. I always will. And I'll always love you too. I don't even know who I'm saying I love you to. You know what I mean? Like, who am I confessing to right now? I guess it's not a confession, but who am I loving right now? Like, oh my god. My mouth moves on its own. Even if there's so many other women on this show, they could never be you. I held her tight and kissed her. You promise? I promise. Promises are unbreakable, you know. That's what you told me. I meant every word I said. She smiled at me. You better have. Your face is becoming clearer to me with every day that goes by. I know you're here with me, but which one are you? So we still don't know which girl this is that we're like in love with in real life. We'll see how it goes. Then you set the meat at around 300 degrees for 40 minutes. Okay, got it. Tara furiously scribbled down notes. Wait a minute, couldn't I just cook it for 600 degrees for 20 minutes? That's not how it works. That's not how it works. But the math checks out. What's going on? Oh, good morning, Sarah. How do you do? I'm teaching Tara the proper way to prepare a pot roast. So far, I'd say it's going pretty well. Tara will be the one to prepare lunch today instead of me. And the student has surpassed the master. On second thought, perhaps I'll prepare an alternative course. One moment, please. Oh, ye of little faith. Time for the moment of truth. Lunch is served. Okay. Tara was nervously clasping her hands tight. How is it? Is it bad or good? It's delicious! Oh, yay! I did it! Oh my gosh. Tara did a little dance in celebration and gave Violet a high five. Why do I feel like Tara's our soulmate? Like, the one in the dream. Like, I'm still stuck on that part in the last part where it was like, this place has, like, internet connect, and most importantly, internet connection. I feel like she's the only one who really cares about having internet connection. So that really makes me think she's the one, but then, like, the thing with Yui and us having a past together, like, it just feels like that could be her. So I'm confused. Should I become a food vlogger? I'm a cooking savant. This talent shouldn't be wasted. Psst. Hey, Violet. What is it, Sarah? Is this what you cooked, or is this what Tara cooked? Violet smiled and winked at me. Aw, that's sweet. I don't know what you're talking about. She sipped on her soup contently. I couldn't help but smile back at her. Damn, this is the best meal I've ever had. Oh my god. Granted, my memory only goes back about 2 days, but still, it counts for something. It's time. It's Scarlet time. I've been waiting for this moment. I should have just picked her first. I was playing the long game. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who your second soulmate candidate. Cat moved in closer to whisper. Not like you really have a choice, though. So without further ado, who's the unlucky girl? Scarlet. All right. Let's have Sarah start in the mansion, and ooh, I know where to bring Scarlet. Oh my god, it's like, why is it like hide and seek? Give us a minute to set up the scene, then go find her. It didn't take long to find Scarlet. She found me first. She had just burst through my door and was trying to catch her breath as she slammed it shut behind her. Sarah, thank God you're okay. Oh my god. What's going on, Scarlet? Long story short, I experimented with some of the local fauna on the island earlier. There's really nothing like it. It's really incredible. And I messed up my intro with you earlier and... Whoa, slow down. I made a new chemical compound that causes amnesia. It's amazing. Okay. Interesting, because I have amnesia. Wow, that's not something you hear every day. The cool thing is, applying just the right amount to a person can make them forget specific things. Who they are, how to write, anything. Okay, don't use that on me. I already have amnesia. I'm kind of scared. She's kind of scaring me. The bad thing is, something slammed into the door outside. I almost jumped up from surprise. Gimme brains and bananas. Oh. They turned into a zombie. Remember when Tara was saying, there's no way any of us could turn into a zombie? Because she had been having nightmares about zombies. I think 4 is a zombie. Yeah. Applying too much turns people to rabid monkey zombies, hell-bent on eating human brains. And bananas. Dear God, not the bananas. The door slammed again, sounded like it was about to be knocked down. We need to get out of here, and fast. 4 busted through the door and blocked our only exit. I wish they would have changed the art to make him look like a monkey. That would be funny. Or like a little zombie-like. Give me brains and bananas. I'll get him out of the way. It'll give you time to run. I've got a better idea. Huh? Oh. Scarlet blasted 4 with a white powder, covering his face entirely. He flailed wildly for a few seconds and fell to the ground unconscious? What was that? Let's just say 4's seeing all the bananas he wants right now. And we'll leave it at that. Follow me. Was that drugs? What the hell? We ran outside of the mansion as fast as we could. This girl is dangerous. She's experimenting on people. Like, she was like, oh, I found this compound that causes amnesia. That's so cool. And then she just like uses it on some guy. Everyone here is kind of crazy. Threw cocaine on him, like literally. She's like, I have an idea. I always keep my cocaine on me. Like, what the freak? How did this even happen? Ooh, I was afraid you'd ask that. I heard from Tara that you lost your memories, and I wanted to see if I could help you get them back. So I may have experimented on the Brothers 5 to see if I could erase their memories and bring them back. I must have done the numbers wrong. I added way too much. I didn't realize their brains were so empty in the first place. Oh, God. In a weird way, that's really sweet, Scarlet. Thanks. Crazy, but still thanks. I'll fix this, I swear. I just need time to make an antidote. Luckily, I left my tools and supplies pretty near here. We can stay there till we've got an antidote. Sounds like a plan. Lead the way. Wait, where are the other girls? Do you think they're still inside? They're actually trapped inside the library right now. Oh shit, we've got to go back and save them. I don't know how to say this, but I accidentally turned them to zombies too. Ha ha ha. Dude, what the hell? We're the only two normal people here. But they were a little bit much, so I locked them in the library. Ha ha ha. She's crazy. She's crazy. We're doomed, aren't we? Scarlet and I passed the time talking about the craziness that was going on and coming up with a plan to save everybody. She seemed to be quite frazzled, despite seeming so put together, but I could tell she really did care about the infected. Not enough to prevent this from happening in the first place, though, I'm saying. But enough. I watched her build a machine that she insists can turn them back to normal. But looking at it, I can't help but be a little skeptical. Alright, it's showtime. Alright, sunset suddenly. You really think this will work? You bet. I made it after all. Looks like the coast is clear here. We walked to the outside of the library undetected, but we definitely weren't alone in here. Alright, it's time to save our friends. Brains! They're coming right at us. Nothing to worry about. I'm worried. Holy! This is payback for you guys acing your introductions. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, what? Oh, nothing. You sure that's gonna cure them? Of course, what does it look like I'm doing? Looks like you're killing them. That's what it looks like. Something told me Scarlet was enjoying this a little too much. What the hell? I take my eyes off the cameras for 1 second and there's zombies in the house. Not for much longer, I promise. We spent the rest of the day administering the antidote to each person, each of them knocked out as soon as we delivered the cure. Well, I guess the cure worked? Not quite the first date you expected, huh? You can say that again. It was definitely a first, though. Kat told me that to make a date exciting, I had to get your heart racing. I think I did a pretty good job at that. I guess that's technically true, but aren't there easier ways? Something tells me this woman is full of more surprises. All right, BRB.
All right, I'm back. I got my mom came home. I got 2 shumais and a mochi, homemade mochi from someone. So I'll munch on that in a second. Anyway, continuing. I don't know when I'm gonna stop. Maybe after all my dates. I got my food, y'all. It's a little snacky. I basically ate a breakfast that was lunch. So I'm just having a little snacky. All right. Gonna be starting my Stardew stream soon. Just finishing up making lunch. Yo, okay. I think I'm gonna wrap up soon too, so I'll see you there. I'll see you there. Thanks for being here. All right. I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder. Hey there, Sarah. Got a minute? Let me just make sure Violet and Scarlet see me come in here. Fan some flames. Flames. Wait, what? What does that mean? She wants Violet and Scarlet to see Cat come in. Okay. Sorry, what? That's literally my exact reaction. Cat looked around, smiled, then went into my room. I followed suit. First, the good news. Thanks to my plan, we've gotten enough ratings to avoid early canning. People loved it when you and Violet were the main ship, but loved it even more after Scarlet kicked off this competition. I'm glad to hear I get to live another day. For now, at least. But that can change on a dime, so keep it up. Scarlet was crazy. I think I'm honestly surprising myself by saying this, but I think I like Violet. So, let's go Violet. I think I have a better connection with Violet right now. I don't know as much as I'd like about Violet just yet, but I know more than anything that I just want to keep learning more about her. Ah, I had a feeling you'd say that, and you're right to say that. Well, we'll see where things go with her. Something tells me you'll get a chance to hang out with her again soon. Anyway, that's it for today. Keep it up, and who knows, you might just be the first one to make it out of here. She left my room, closing the door behind her. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. Okay. Sometimes the most precious moments are the most mundane. It's just the two of us spending the evening together in the games room. In the games room! It's Tara, dude! I feel like that was the first person first person I guess was Yui, and then I said Tara because of the internet thing. Okay, I should have known. I should have known to trust my gut on the internet thing. No one else steps foot in the game room. I'm reading a book and at the same time watching her rage against an opponent in a fighting game. It's fun to watch her savor each victory or explode with profanity when she loses. Life is good. It's time like these where you wish life could always be this simple. Sometimes in those moments, people wish for more excitement, for fame, for fortune, for anything but the ordinary. But all I want is the ordinary with you. Fuck you. I love this woman so much. Wow. That's basically confirmed it's Tara. Anyone else wake up with the world's worst headache? Tell me about it. What did we even do yesterday? Honestly, I can't remember. Though I did have a dream that we were being chased by someone. Oh, really? And who was that? I think it was Scarlet. What are the odds of that? I think I dreamed the same thing. So they just wiped their memories of that happening. As did I. She locked us in the library, then shot us to pieces. Whoa, that's the same dream I had. What do you think made you all dream of that? Either way, it's just a dream. Ha ha ha. Yui used Mean Glare. It was super effective. Okay. The Pokemon references never stop. That really makes me think the Scarlet and Violet is intentional.
Come on now, there's no point getting upset at someone at what they did in a dream. You're right, Violet. And yet... Ha ha ha. I seem to remember you being there too, Sarah. Oh man, how am I going to talk my way out of this one? Some way or another, Scarlet and I managed to convince everybody it was a crazy coincidence. At least I think we did. Violet was skeptical. Naturally, she had every right to be. Everything she dreamed really did happen. Let's hope this wasn't the kind of dream that comes back again. I found Kat in the same place she found me yesterday. It's time to decide my last soulmate candidate, which is Allie. Oh man, I'm gonna make a killing from today's bet with 4. The poor guy. He doesn't know you've been rigging the show? Well, he doesn't know, can't hurt him. Anyway, after you make our choice, it'll be just between the 3 soulmate candidates from here on out. Wait a second. I thought somebody would ask, so let me explain. Who said that? Oh, okay. If you don't get chosen, we'll make the rest of the show a tropical getaway for you. You'll still be able to see the other girls live in the mansion, so really, it's no big deal. Tara did a little fist bump. So without further ado, Sarah, who's the last unlucky girl? Allie. Let's get the cameras rolling. We're in for a bumpy ride. How I let Allie talk me into this, I'll never know. You sure this is a good idea? Oh. Dropping my chopsticks on the ground. Okay. You sure this is a good idea? There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Allie grabbed my hand and pulled me towards the slope of the hill. Relax, what's the worst that could happen? Well, I could die. Would it be too much to ask? Wait, sorry. Would it be too much to ask to be on the TV show that it ended up with me dead? Okay, now I got jokes. Don't worry, I've got you. Oh shit. Oh, we're rollerblading? Allie slipped on her rollerblades, pulling me down the hill with her. I tried to step back up on reflex, but it was all I could do to stand up with the rollerblades. Oh, fuck. We started rolling down the hill faster and faster and faster. Allie was rolling down the hill backwards at full speed. I could see panic in her eyes. I couldn't figure out how to stop, so we were going faster and faster. I screamed. Allie laughed and pointed at me. Gosh, your face is priceless. I love it. Allie turned around effortlessly and somehow glided next to me without ever having let go of my hand. Okay, it was all jokes. Our breakneck pace became slower and slower as she steered us back and forth repeatedly. Before I knew it, we were gliding down the road smoothly. The wind felt so nice. Now you've got the hang of it? You've got a funny way of teaching. The best way to teach a bird to fly is throwing it off a cliff, no? That's definitely a way of looking at it. Don't worry about it, you weren't ever in danger. Have you been rollerblading for a long time? Nope, I actually just learned how to today. Okay, queen. Athletic queen. What was that about never being in danger? Shh. You're quite the daredevil, aren't you? What gave that away? She laughed as she slapped me on the back. You know, you're a pretty quick learner. You picked up rollerblading almost as fast as I did. Well, I've got a pretty great teacher. It's a lot of fun hanging out with you, Allie. Shucks, I feel the same way, Sarah. It's great to be around someone willing to go on an adventure. The world's gone crazy. We're all gonna die. You might as well be around people that make life worth living. Okay, facts. She's spilling some truth tea right now. I couldn't say it better myself. You know, I bet you can't skate backwards. Allie reversed and started skating backwards as if to taunt me. Oh, why is that? I just think it's a bit too scary for a person who screams when they start going down a little bump. I'm Sarah and I can't handle a little bump. Ah, help me. That is... It's true. I can't. Come on, it was a hill. Yeah. I felt a fire light inside me. Bring it on, Allie. Okay, so she's like, we got competition with her. She brings out a competitive side of us. Did I stutter? There comes a time in every person's life where we know we're taking a stupid bet, but we do it anyway. With the power of misplaced confidence and adrenaline, I jumped high into the air and did a 360 rotation. I don't think I could do a backflip. And did a 360 rotation. Wait, am I spinning or is the world spinning? I'm not sure. Then it dawned on me. Oh, yeah. Real smart. Oh. Suddenly? Like in the middle of this? No. I won't let you kill Sarah. What? Like, what? You're going to wish we had. What just... What the hell? You're up. You okay, Sarah? Try not to move. You're a little banged up right now, but you'll be just fine in no time. So I fell and hit my head. Cat and I treated your injuries pretty well, if I do say so myself. What happened? You, well, skated backwards. We're defining skating quite liberally, huh? How'd I get here? I carried you here. Oh man, my head. Take it easy. It's only been a few hours since you KO'd yourself. Well, it's sort of my fault, but I made you some food. It should help you get your strength back up quick. Thanks, Allie. That's really nice of you. Don't expect something that Violet would make. All I can promise is that the food is probably healthier than my last suggestion before you knocked yourself out. I'll take my chances. I took a bite of the food cautiously. Gah! Cough! I'm dying! For a moment, Allie was wide-eyed with shock and horror. Haha, I'm just messing with you. Food's delicious. Thanks, Allie. Figured I'd get a little bit of payback. You know, no one forced you to jump. She laughed and slapped me on the shoulder, then ran her hand through my hair and scratched it. Oh, she scratched my hair. Interesting. I found myself smiling and admiring the blue of her eyes. I'm looking forward to our next adventure, Sarah. But promise to not be too stupid again, okay? I'll try my best, but people can't help but do stupid things to impress a pretty girl. It's true. It's true. I guess impressed is what we'll call it. We spent the rest of the day making fun of each other for how stupid we were being. Somehow, someway, Allie could take the ordinary and turn it into an adventure. Honestly, I was saying I wasn't feeling Allie, but honestly, I kind of vibe with her. Although I did just almost die roller skating with her, so I don't really know. So. I was laughing so hard I could barely feel any pain. Before I knew it, it was nighttime. And nighttime is when the nightmares happen. After today's date, went out for a short walk outside the mansion. Oh, hey Sarah. Hey Kat, what's up? Let's not waste any time. Gotta get back to editing and you know what I want to hear. I know Violet was your favorite till now, but maybe Allie has shaked things up a bit. She has. I'm gonna be honest, that was a pretty good date. Who's number one now? Though I've known her for less time, I think I like Allie more. She makes every moment exciting, and I just can't get enough of that. Can't wait to see her again. You really do change your mind like the wind, huh? Doesn't matter to me, though. I'm your producer, not your life coach. Anyway, good news that you might be interested in. Our plan was a success. Having 3 soulmate candidates has worked magic for our ratings. Which of course means the show will go on. That's awesome, so I'm safe now? Just for now, though we're not out of the woods yet. Taylor Swift, roll the clip. We need to make sure the stretch of the show rates even higher. It's time for phase 2. Over the next 3 days, you'll go on a second date with each of the girls you've already dated. Just imagine how much higher our ratings would be if our viewers got to see even more of their favorites falling in love. Just imagine that sweet ad revenue rolling in. I wonder, like, if this was actually a show, who would be the favorite? Like, maybe Yui, like people like A Girl Next Door type of situation, but I don't know. Hold on one second. Why are you wearing gloves? Because it's really cold. It's really cold and my hands are cold. So I'm wearing gloves. How's Mexico? Anyway. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Sound good to you? Sounds like a plan to me. Tomorrow morning, I'll be asking you who you want to have your first, second date with. Put some thought into that. Sometimes the order of content is just as important as the content itself. I think we should go back to Violet. Here we go. We borrowed a boat and went for a cruise around the island. I love the way the wind feels. Why is that? Feels like freedom. Can't get enough of it. Everyone at church, so I'm lounging. They're at church? I guess it is Sunday. Y'all really going to church? At 2:44 p.m.? That's crazy. I'm eating a shumai. No cameras, no people, nothing to stop me from. Bro. 1:30 service, yas god. She pulled me close and kissed me on the lips. For a moment, time stopped and we were the only 2 people that existed. Is this still Tara? Like, I'm confused. Like, I kind of feel like it is. Doing what I want. I smiled. I'm pretty sure we don't need to be all the way out here just for a kiss. Camera is good. Phone? Yeah, I started using my phone as the camera instead of the webcam. Even though it takes longer to set it up, I like how it looks better. Check this out. Anyway. I guess you're right. After all, it's hotter if people are watching. Girl. We laughed together as we cruised along till the sun went down. The world was ours. The sound of waves grows louder and louder, threatening to pull me back into reality. Will I know you before I'm taken under? Interesting. They said cut the cameras, cut the music. Oh my gosh, I heard what happened yesterday. Are you okay? No worries, I'm good. Thanks, Yui. I'm so relieved. Should you not be resting after yesterday? Nah, no need. I've only got a few scrapes and bruises. I'm surprised the both of you aren't dead after what you pulled. Believe me too. Dude, Scarlet almost killed all of us. Wait, what? I mean, wait, what? Oh. I've been rollerblading for longer than most people have ever. Technically, that's probably true, but you should teach us how to rollerblade, Allie. Seems like it'd be fun. You sure, Tara? I feel like that might not be a good idea. What's the worst that could happen? I like your attitude, girl. Come on, let's hit the road. Sometime later. Hey, Tara, how was skating? Sweat. There's no words. What? I think Ellie broke Tara. Scarlet waved her hands frantically in front of Tara's face, as if to check if anyone was still there. Tara, you in there? Hey, Tara, the internet's back. Oh? She broke down? What's going on? I guess nobody's home. Is there a medic on the island? Wait a minute, I made a new serum the other day that might be just the thing to restore Tara's mind. Just give me a second to administer it. Hold on, are you talking about the thing that turned everyone to zombies? Well, I just think one field test really isn't enough to see if it's polished or not, so why not just... I tried to stop her from administering it, but it was too late. Gah! Oh boy. Gimme brains, bananas. I guess this one's a bust too. Do you have an antidote? She didn't make one? Girl. She's crazy. Just kidding, kidding. I've got it right here. Give me a moment. Luckily, Tara ended up being okay. Spent the rest of the morning playing video games as therapy for Tara. It's the 4th day. And you've become the first person to have not one, not two, but 3 soulmate candidates. Who'd have thought? Granted, soulmate candidates don't really exist, but hey, we'll edit that part out. You should be really, really proud of yourself. Can't tell if you're being serious or not. I'll leave that for you to guess. Okay. We're gonna save. Oh, is this all the dialogue? That's crazy. So, I'm gonna save the 2nd and 3rd dates for next time. It's been around 3 hours. I think we're good to call it here, and we can continue the storyline tomorrow, because I'll be streaming tomorrow evening. What have we learned today? So we've learned that I think Tara is our actual soulmate from before. And then we've learned that Yui is weird. And I still haven't figured out why she said the others won't be here for long. And we've also learned that Scarlet is a crazy scientist who tries to pretend to be a himbo. And Kat is doing experiments on us under the guidance of Damien, the producer. And we haven't gotten much backstory on the brothers, but it seems like they're just disposable objects for the show. So right now in this run with the 3 that we have here, I actually think I like Allie the most. We didn't really learn much about Violet, like her personality. All we did was like eat and talk about how she's good at baking. Scarlet, she's wild, dude. Not the human experimentation. But I'm excited to continue this journey tomorrow evening. And after I play this, I have some other games on the back burner that I'll probably hit, but we'll see how much longer this game takes. So thank you all for joining me on this crazy adventure. Thank you so much to Rabbi Baby and Spirit Strong, who both rated me. Thank you for people who are chatting: Riley, Brian, Anthony, Sophia, Devin for the Prime sub. And yeah, had a great time. I think I'm gonna go raid Anthony now, since I know he's playing Stardew. And Stardew was basically invented by Tara in this game. So that's pretty crazy. Let's get that raid going. I think it's only me in here. Honestly, I'm pretty sure it's just me. But
I think it's just fun to raid. All right. Thanks everyone for joining me. We're off to raid. Goodbye.